Why not? Alright, let's try that again. Story manager. Didn't let me do the title I wanted to do. That one. I know what it means. Damn it. What's another good title then? I love your That's gotta be better, right? Alright. Now if my computer will actually let me open the game, that would be awesome. Cool. There we go. Okay, hold on. Library. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, oh, I didn't turn those on. Alright, hold on. 1 second. I forgot to turn on sound alerts. Let me do that real quick. All right. And now we're gonna test. God damn it. Bam. There it is. I was expecting it, but it still scared me. Alright, hopefully this isn't too much for my computer. It's just the one game. You can do it. I believe in you. I don't care right now, Discord. I think it's time for people to join in, I suppose. Do. She can open the game for me. Or no. Should I have opened the game first? That should be working. Right? Oh, it's opening. Give it a second. We're working on it. Oh, I hope the audio's not loud. I just thought of that. Let me look at it real quick. Here we go. We love a good windowed mode. Come on. Come on, game. It's loading, but just, you know, slowly. Turn up my gain a little bit. I feel like I'm quiet. Let me see. Hold on. That should be better. Alright, bet. Put that away. I'm gonna test out my other sounds.
Hey, listen.
See, that's a good one. Hopefully that one works.
No, please don't kill me, Mr. Ghostface. I want to be in the sequel.
This one. Alright, and then this one. Hopefully no one joins in right as it happens. And we're fine, see? All the sounds work. I'm just waiting for my game to work. That's the kicker. Not responding. Cool. You know, maybe it will be Crystal. Is there a way to open the game at like a lower quality? If I redo it, if I do this, confirm, we'll just reboot it, if anything. See, that was faster. Okay, let's do it this way. Play, launching. Hopefully that boots up quickly. Come on, game. Come on, game. Come on, game. Well, and here it is, our final night alone. Come on. Oh. You gonna load up? Can I put the quality down on the game? Is that gonna have to be in settings? I think I can play this game. I know I can. Oh, are you loaded in? Come on. Please? So I can get on this arcade open screen? I'm just gonna give it a second. Damn it! Not responding. It should respond. Adjust your audio? Fuck you. I shouldn't say that. Anyways, how are y'all tonight? I'm doing just dandy. I'm doing great, actually. I decided to do this and struggle instead of just streaming some fucking Pokemon. But no. Or playing some regular oh, here we go. Hopefully. Thank you. I'm gonna pull this screen up real quick just to have. Hold on. I don't wanna fuck it up. I'm gonna let it load first. Come on, game. It's not responding again. Come on! Just get to the title screen. That's all I want. Title screen. You can do it. You're already here. I already see leaves. Do this. Go to live screen. We're gonna do this. We're gonna screen capture. And we're gonna go to game capture. So that should work, hopefully. Hopefully. I probably should have tested. No, I've done it before. I've gone to stream this before. Is it showing it? Hooked on you. Done. There we go. So now, title screen. Yes! Oh my god. Fucking thank goodness. Why is this so loud? That's not what I want. We're gonna do this. How's that look? You know, it doesn't matter. We'll put it like that for those who can't read small letters. I'm just gonna jump into it. New game. New file. My name is Izzy. Confirm. Is there music? I'm gonna hope there's music. There should be music. I didn't put it that low, did I? Oh. It's loading. Hopefully. I'm trying so hard. Okay, the flower's back. That's cool. Alright. That's fine. We're fine. Did it work? Hello? Hello? Okay. I think it's working. Yeah, it's just loading. Taking a good second to load. Gotta load in all those good graphics, you know. I know this game is about romancing killers, right? Will they kill you if they do not like you? That is my question. Oh! We're at the beach. God damn it! Respond! You can do it. I believe in you. Oh, the audio is skipping a little bit. That's fine. That sounds nice. The art looks good. We love a good beach. We love a good beach setting. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh! It's me, I'm talking. Alright, hold on. Settings. Come on. Damn! Come on! Oh, okay. No, there's nothing about fucking quality. Alright. We're just gonna save and pray. Yes, save. We'll save it right there. Uh-huh. Alright, cool. I wake up on the beach, soaking wet, salt water stinging the inside of my throat, as if I'd nearly drowned. Water falls from your mouth as you open it to gasp for air. You have no memory of how you got here. In fact, you can only remember your own name, but not where you came from, or a single fact about your life. What you do know is that despite the outrageous beauty of the landscape around you, you feel incredibly sick to your stomach. Wow, really went down the wrong pipe, huh? You need a minute, or can I go on? I think I'm good. Because I can give you a minute. We got plenty of time. Endless time, really. I don't know, chat. You think I need some time now? Oh my god. What? An eternity if you catch my drift. Whoa, not now, Ocean. Sorry, Izzy. May I continue? Yeah, that's fine. Please go on. Okay, then. As I was... As I was saying, you look down at your feet, ankle deep in the crystal blue water of a newly arrived wave. As the water recedes back into the ocean, reveals a grotesque discovery. Okay. A decomposing face stares up at you from beneath the sand. All you can do is vomit. A stream of dark bile, bugs, worms, and other ick. Questions race through your mind. Where are you? How did you get here? Who is behind this incredibly charming and well-spoken voice in your head? However, answers don't come easy. Your mind is completely blank. What will you do? I'm a fucking run. You turn away from the red and begin to run, but the beach, it's endless. Despite how far you run, you get nowhere. Exhausted, you stop and look behind you. Your footsteps are erased by soft blue waves. You turn inland, considering your lack of options. You've got no choice but to walk into the brush. However, the beauty of the beach is not shared by the darkness of the palmy woods before you. There's nothing inviting about that shady forest. Terror freezes you in your steps. Why are you trying to run away? This is paradise. You're here to enjoy yourself, don't you know? Have a little bit of fun. Take charge of your own experience. Well, that was sure weird, that voice again. Do oceans normally talk? Your memory isn't right, but you're pretty sure you remember learning as a child that oceans do not speak directly to people in spooky terms. Jesus Christ, was scary. I thought this was a dating game. What's happening? What's happening? All right, your mind doesn't have a chance to linger any longer on your current situation as you feel as you feel something soft bump into your foot. I don't know. Oh. When you look down, you find a volleyball sitting in the sand there next to you. You stare down, frozen. A voice calls out from behind you. Little help, please? Oh my god. You turn around when you see what's waiting for you. Your jaw just about hits the ground. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh. I can see the bone of her leg. Ooh. Four gorgeous monsters stand halfway between you and a well-tended volleyball court. Okay, okay. Damn. Each of them oozes with undead energy, a magical aura reaching out and penetrating you via your eyes. Your heart begins to race. Curiosity, fear, desire. You can't help but stare at these casually dressed, let's call them killers. I don't know, not to be judgmental, but that's just the energy they put out there. So many competing feelings rush through your mind at once that you are completely paralyzed. Hello? There are weird days, and then there's this. All you can do is look down at the ball and back up at this monstrous lineup of, well, literal monsters, sexy ass monsters. What do you do? Toss it back. You bend down and grab the ball as warm sitting in the sand on this beautiful day. When you give the ball a toss, it arcs beautifully through the air and lands right in Huntress's hands. Not bad, stranger. Ooh, she likes me! Huntress's muscles ripple as she grips it in her hand. You look her up and down and consider what it might be like to be held tightly in those strong arms. Or perhaps it'd be a little sweaty, but that's okay. It's natural. Try hard much? Blech. Okay. They're speaking directly to you, but you still can't bring yourself to reply. You're entranced. When you snap out of it, you realize that everyone has gone back to the volleyball court. Alone again, you look across the beach at these strange residents who casually bat a volleyball back and forth, happily ignoring your intrusion onto their private beach. Should you be frightened? Worried? Excited? I did refer to them as killers, not to give too much away. But at the same time, damn, they are looking very appealing in their own way, and nobody so much as lifted a blood-soaked finger in your direction. Don't be scared, Izzy. You were made for this. Well, geez, if the spooky ocean voice says not to be scared, I'm sure it's all going to work out. With no good reason not to, you decide to head over and see what happens next. Huh. Okay. I know Ellie wanted to watch this, so I'm gonna send her a quick message on Discord. One moment. You want to watch me try and... Oh wait, she's in chat, or she's streaming right now. Hold on. I'm gonna send it to her in... No, that's rude. I'll do it Discord. Romance. Fuck, I can't spell. Bam. Alright, there. Alright, we're gonna give her a second, because I know she was streaming. And I finally got this game to fucking work. Actually, let me save real quick, I'm scared. It's gonna work. Okay, wait, I didn't click it. No, I did click it. Damn it. Fine, I guess we're not saving. It seems like you've derailed the volleyball game by just showing up. You derailed the game just by showing up, nitwit. Alright, cool. Thanks, bro. Let me save. I can't save. I have to drag it out. No, I can only just continue the conversation. Alright, cool. Bet. And I guess you're also look, it's best just go with what Trapper says when he says it. It's a policy I hold for pretty much anyone. Yes, hello, ma'am. Who always seems to have fresh blood on their hands. That's fair. Hey, don't worry about it. It's all just a game. Existence, that is. Cool. Besides, you seem a lot more interesting than a silly game. Thank you. What's your deal? What brings you here? You mean they're here to do more than distract from my total domination? Okay, calm down, dude. That was Wraith. That sign means he was done with the game, too. Either that or he saw a butterfly or something. Okay, then. Look, I don't care why this slack-jawed moron is here. I got the vampire boy under Kevin's hand. Really? Well done, well done. I just want to know, can I kill them or not? Okay, damn, calm down. You know you can't. At least not yet. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, not yet. What does that mean? Hey Izzy, you might want to, you know, say something. Actually, never mind. There'll be plenty of time for that soon enough. Right now, this group has some questions for you. Cool. But be warned, answer quickly and answer well. Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on. This is a timed quiz and it'll be very important later. Very important? Okay. Or not important anyway whatsoever. Probably that one. I can't remember. How attractive would you say you are? Very. That's what you think very attractive is compared to this. Chap reflexes and his muscles are so tight you can practically see the blood running through his veins. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? Flight. Easy. Technically, I suppose I can fly. Honestly, it's not all that it's cracked up to be as far as I go. I'm still not where I want to be. What was the best subject in school? Fucking history. Nice. It's important to know what came before so that we are not doomed to repeat humanity's mistakes. I mean, we will anyways, but still. What's your favorite animal? Fucking cat. Definitely a cat. What? Why is everyone looking at me? You think just because I'm the typical cute goth girl, I have some specific love for all things cats, and more specifically, black cats? Well, I do, but you can all go to hell anyway. Jesus. What's your favorite color? Is green here? Damn it. That one. That's a pretty edgy answer, right? I'm pretty dangerous. I talk about corpses, no biggie. Those are no good to me unless they've been frozen. You'd be surprised how quickly good meat can split. Okay. Or maybe you wouldn't be surprised. I'm still getting to know you. What's your dream job? That one. And let's be honest, they're right to do so. Not just anyone can do that. Best flavor of ice cream? Swear to God. Chocolate. My favorite flavor is pain. Say. Jesus Christ. Oh no, he's going into his thoughts. Mine is vanilla swirled with pain. I think mint chip is the greatest flavor ever conceived myself, but enough about ice cream. I agree! Why wasn't that an option? Okay, whatever. Hold on a second, never mind, am I right? Always. It's a lesson you should learn before we go too much further. Do what I say if you want to survive. Pick mint chip. Cool. We're teaching lessons now, our narrator. You rascal. Kill or be killed is the rule of this island, even for faceless voices. Tell me, what's the best flavor of ice cream? I also like mint chip. So obedient. I think I do just fine. Anywho, now that they know so much about you, I'm sure the group wants you to start getting to know them. I'm Trapper. I pretty much run things around here. I'm the smartest, richest, strongest person on this whole island. Of course. Of course. I don't like losers. If you want to know what a loser is, say hello to Wraith. Damn, okay, Jesus. I am Wraith. I'm nothing like everyone else. I like nice people and love big dumb idiots. Fair. Hey, what's up? I'm Spirit. I don't like most things. I don't really hate most things either. It's not worth my time, but the things I do hate, I really hate. You know? Based on my personal observations, life is nothing but suffering and society is a carefully calculated lie to keep everyone subservient to those in power. It's fair to choose to just not take part. You're picking choices for the one you are romancing. Fuck! Oh. Jesus, like she was downright murdered by society. She hates it so much. I mean... Yeah. Oh no, wait, I remember Spirit's story now, and that's almost exactly what happened. I had that typed out and was just waiting. Hey, I'm Huntress. Don't let these bummers get you down. There's lots of fun to be had on this island, along with lots of love. You know, baby. You already know. Yeah, there it is, if you know what I mean. Grow up. Grow a body. Oh, Jesus. I've explained this 1,000 times. I'm dead, but I'm not a literal ghost. I just create a trail of fog. I'm not made of it. Whatever, fog body. That's not nice. He's not nice. You love it? Only sometimes. Ew, really? That's disgusting. That's why she likes it! Don't speak for me, I also hate it. Okay. Stop speaking entirely, actually. Why is this written like a fan fiction? For the first time ever, I agree with Wraith. Let's move on, otherwise I'll do this all day. Besides, I know this crew. If I know this crew and I do, they'll want to show off soon enough. If we're done playing, let's do something else instead. Actually agree with the meathead. I said we go to my yacht. It's the massive boat docked nearby. He has a yacht. Remember, stay consistent, otherwise you work for nothing. This isn't like Dream Daddy. Gotcha. I'll give everyone a taste of true luxury and power. Wraith rolls his eyes. Don't mind him, he just hates fun and happiness. No, I hate the endless, desperate, soul-crushing pursuit of wealth and the way it's flaunted needlessly and the cruelty it engenders. What about hanging out by the pool? I find the water calming, simple, beautiful. Hey, what about our volleyball game? We can exercise and have fun as a group. Are y'all serious? That's a perfectly good lounge to chill out right there. I'm tired, besides I hate being in the sun. Where do you want to go? I want to go play volleyball. I hate that I hate that I interrupted your game. You should finish it. Yay! I love to play outdoors. I also love to meet new people. I also love to bring them home to play. Ooh! Ooh! Okay. I'm sort of a big kid at heart. Obviously you are too. I like you already. I hate people who are too serious. They ruin everything. Ooh! Well, they do if you don't handle them swiftly. Oh shit! Hold on. For just one moment. This is Joy and Claudette, our activities coordinators. They're also the cooks, waiters, bartenders, janitors, and every other job. Oof. They're the only help remaining on the island. This place we call Murderer's Island. Cue dramatic musical flourish. Wow! None of the others survived. Survived the interview process, I mean. Hence why we shall heretofore refer to them as survivors with a capital S. These two have worked here a long time, so very long. I don't actually know how long it's been. Sorry. Anyway, I should probably let Joy and Claudette do their mandated jobs. They sure look happy, but they're vibrating with a nervous energy that is starting to give me the creeps. We will now escort the group to the venue of your choosing. However, in the future, we recommend waiting for us to present you with your options whenever possible, and don't just run off to various activities unsupervised. Okay. We don't have much autonomy around here. The least you can do is allow us to do our job. The most you can do is help us out get off this island. Dwight! Yes, pardon me, please follow us. Hey, narrator? Yeah, something I can help you with. These two, Claudette and Dwight, did they just start to mention something about wanting to escape? Is escape an option? Should I be trying to escape? No. I think you're mistaken. Asking for help to get off this island, though. Oh, yeah, right. That's true. He was. But that just means that he wants to get to the other vacation island and get away a couple miles south of here. It has much fancier accommodations on this island. It's one of those big corporate outfits. Quite exclusive. Celebrities hang out very luxurious. Doesn't have the charm that island has, though. Trust me, you wouldn't want to go there with all that money. It comes with a lot of restrictions. This is where you belong now. Now off you go. It's time for an activity. On this island, your decision matters. Mostly. When I agree with them, not like the other island. So what'll it be? Still, volleyball! Wow! It's so exciting to have someone else into athletics on the island. Spirit and Wraith are so boring. Trapper is so predictable, relying on brute strength to win games. He has no respect at all for grace and skill. Okay, thank goodness you didn't choose the yacht. What kind of person wants to be a sitting duck in the middle of open ocean? You're just asking for a sneak attack from an elk. Yeah, in the middle of the ocean. Wonder how long it would take for her to bring up an elk attack. Games starting up again. Make sure you're watching close. She's really something, huh? Elk don't swim. Live in the forest long enough and you'll see an elk swim. Believe you me. Cheer for me, cute stuff. Ah! The killers and Huntress in the level court resumed the match they were playing before you arrived. Hey, fancy lemonade. I see you working up a thirst, eyeing those bouncing buns playing volleyball. Ooh, I get lemonade. She leans and whispers in your ear. Who would you bet on to win, Who's the MVP of your little heart? You're nervous. You don't want any of these killers to hear you talking about them or not talking about them if they're into that sort of thing. Just pick someone, please. It's not like you've got all day, night, week, month, year, lifetime, eternity, or anything. Okay, well, if I had to pick, who put sand in that guy's shorts? Sheesh. I'm assuming the ocean is, like, the entity here. Okay, I think, Huntress. Oh, shoot. Huntress overheard you. Aw, you got your eye on me? I do! I'm flattered that you think I'm good, but honestly I'm a little annoyed that I've been so flashy with my moves. Usually I'm so sneaky that you can barely see me at all. Oh, okay. Huntress is totally kicking my butt. Correct answer. I'm allowed to support the other people on this island, right? Oh geez, I have no idea what the rules are here. Are there even rules? I should say in my secret Larry. My secret Larry. Wow, what a game. It's a tie. Can there even be a tie in volleyball? No one knows since this is everyone's first time play. Oh my god. These killers don't usually have time for team sports amid their busy schedule of brutally tearing survivors to shreds. Hey, is Claudette crying? Are you okay? Probably just shedding a tear for her lost fellow survivors. You know, this resort had 4 employees when it opened. It's nothing, I'm totally fine. Whatever you say, boss. Okay, the killers have dispersed and are all cooling down in their own way. Spirit is reading a novel, Trapper stretching essentially in between chainsaw curls. Wraith is standing on the beach, desperately hoping the sand will swallow him up, and Huntress is doing some target practice with her bloodied hatchet. You feel a nudge. Dwight is looking at you expectantly. I love the designs for the characters in this. You should really make a move. Life is short. You could get snuffed out at any time of day. Carpe diem. Carpe PM. Carpe nowum. Go ahead, chat one of them up. So which killer has caught your eye? Huntress. Easy. You head over to Huntress. After all, this whole sporty hangout thing was her idea. Might as well see how she's doing. You're really great out there. Would you learn to move like that? Whose moves? My moves? These moves? They're nothing. Huntress blushes a bit from beneath her mask. It's cute on cute, if you ask me. Sometimes you gotta look past some bloodstains. I love her little dress. It's so cute. A lot of men have run for their lives in my presence. You really learn a lot about what the human body is capable of in those types of scenarios. I love to exercise, and the way we're all running for our lives when we keep in shape. I guess I never thought of fitness that way. Maybe it's time to start. You never know who is coming for you through the brush as fast as they can, propelled forward by hunger, desperation, or just plain old boredom. Doesn't seem like boredom is going to be your problem surrounded by all these characters. Survival, on the other hand, yeah, it's a whole other thing. You're going to need to compensate for your lack of killer instinct. What's your style? Imagination. I like to make up little games for myself to play. My imagination is very vivid. I can imagine the two of us panting, sweating, our clothes torn. Ah! Okay. I'm with you. Our hands gripping the sheer face of a cliff's rock wall as we climb. Not exactly where I was going, but sure. Up to a cavern entrance, a dark cave. Almost 9 hours playing and I feel like I got nothing done. God damn. It literally says 62 minutes of gameplay when I look it up on, or when it shows up on Steam. Up to a cavern entrance, a dark cave, slick with dew, shimmering in moonlight. I'm back with you. A pack of wolves await us there. Friends? Enemies? Dinner? We look into each other's eyes, then back at the wolves and together we all howl. Howl! It sure sounds exciting. My blood is pumping just thinking about it. Come on, everyone. The fun and games can't be over already. I get it. Volleyball? Not ruthless enough. Look at us. We crave action. We crave excitement. We crave the thrill of the hunt. It's time to see if our friend here has the hunter's instinct. Oh, God. I saw you surveying me like prey on the volleyball court. Is he? Uh-huh. She was a bloody axe in the air and stepped back nervously before you realize she's not waving it at you. She's handing it to you? Don't worry. I've got several of these. She's letting me hold her axe, guys. It's important to hone your skills, especially when you're in a new place where threats may lurk around every corner. You need to make sure that you are the biggest threat of all. Just don't aim those things at me. You can't even see me. Alright, John Cena. Oh shit. Minigames consist of 2 parts. On top, a pointer that rotates in a clockwise direction. And on the bottom, a target you're going to be pointing at. Sometimes the target is immediately visible, sometimes it's hidden until the pointer arrives. Press the spacebar to stop the pointer while over the target to win. Fail to land on target and you will lose. To achieve a perfect success, land on target. Land on the start of the target area, not the end. Okay, ready to play, or would you like me to repeat that? I am ready. Away we go. Show them what you got. Perfect, apparently. Not bad. Fuck! Hold on. Oh. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. I'm impressed. A worthy opponent. Okay, I still got it. We're good. I only missed one. I mean, it could have been better, but who's keeping score? For the record, I am, and you got 5 points. Hatchet throwing? Cool, I guess. I like my stabbing to be a bit more up close and personal. Some are allowed horn blows and survivors snap into action. Time's up. You heard him. Get to the next activity. Jesus Christ, okay, damn. What are we doing? Is mealtime. How quaint. You were expecting what? Capture the flag? Do you know how complicated it is to run a game like that? Much more so than sitting and talking. Hi! Hi! How are you? Mwah. I'm romancing a hatchet lady. You arrive at the cookout area to find an assortment of picnic tables scattered around. What were you expecting? Some kind of grand hall with a huge banquet table? This ain't some prestigious fantasy epic like you find on cable. I'm good. The best kind of lady, of course. Joette and Claudia usher you to your seat, but there's very limited seating directly around you. And oh, great, terrific. It seems that everyone wants to sit next to you. Even better is that they don't want to sit next to certain other people either. To start, no one wants to sit next to Trapper. Meanwhile, he refuses to sit next to Wraith or Trickster. Trickster? Oh! Okay. Hey, Trickster's here. Surprise? Well, they don't call him Expected-ster. I'm sorry. Even I got nervous around crowds. Or killers. And my whole shtick gets a little flustered. Hey there. You're looking good. Real good. And we literally can't let Huntress and Trapper sit together. No, seriously. Their arms are too big. They can't fit at the table if they sit side by side. Look at this. We can't even fit everyone's screen at the same time. You probably think it was an error, but it's not. It was completely intentional. First, for a special reason. Who you're going to do first before that? I honestly was just going to go with Huntress first. Because, I mean, look at her. Are you kidding me? Anyways, let that be a lesson to you. Every error you think you see is a choice. Got that? Cool. Okay, Joette and Claudia are directing traffic. You sit on one side. The rest of them will sit opposite of you. Huntress and Trapper can sit at the ends with their enormous sexy arms. Now that everyone is seated, we can begin dinner. Tonight's meal was prepared slowly and carefully with both love and hate for 12 hours over a spit. We hope you all enjoy, but really, really hope you do. You didn't actually tell us what you're serving. What are we eating? It's meat. Seasoned with a specific number of special herbs and spices that we simply can't divulge. My favorite! Meat is good. Meat is murder. Which, you know, considering what you've been up to, who are you to get judgy now? I'm sharing facts. And you need to murder something that eats its meat, so that's, like, technically true. Technically true is the best kind of true. Okay, enough yapping, let's eat. Izzy, you thinking what I'm thinking? I'm gonna be a person on that spit, right? Wait, what? It's gonna be a person on that spit, right? Or several parts of overlapping people, perhaps. I haven't seen many pigs wearing palm tree button-down prints, you know? When you look closely at the spit you spot, definitely appears to be scraps of fabric sandwiched between some layers of meat. Is there anything else to eat? This took 12 hours. we did literally everything on this island. Actually, there's one thing you're not doing today. You're not carving up this delectable meal. Well, he's right for a change, because I am with my broad axe. It's the perfect tool for easily chopping anything in twain. First, who says twain? Sometimes I swear it's like we're all from completely different historical eras. Second, I'll handle this with my cleaver. Fast, powerful, and clean. At least it's clean when the meat is cooked, no blood. Ugh! You two are your ridiculous bicep swinging contest. Enough, grow up. Obviously my gorgeous katana is the only option. Obs. I do like her outfit, it's cute. The hell it is. Okay, I'll show you. Oh, okay, I'll show you both my katana and send you to actual hell if you'd like. Please stop, please. I hate when we fight, or talk, or even when we look at each other in the eye. I can do it. I have the skull of Azeroth. That, great. Instead of slicing it up, you can club it to a second death. Yeah, I was thinking that. I already know who I am picking. No hyperbole. This one's argued over who had the most effective weapons for 72 hours straight. It doesn't matter which one does. I'm going to take even longer to clean their weapon. All while explaining the value of maintaining your tools. For some reason, they're always terrified of tetanus. Hey, why don't you just let me carve up dinner? Splendid idea. We hate for it to go cold. We hated when it got cold. Or he hated, sorry. Here's a machete, freshly sharpened. God damn it. Okay. I'll do my best. I'm ready. Slice. What? That was on it. Fuck. Oh, okay. That was pretty good. I'd like to see what you could do with a less clumsy weapon. Yeah, I said it. Machetes are dumb. Dinner's finally served! For real! The sounds, especially coming from the maskers while they eat, which involves lifting their mask and shoving food up behind them, are nasty. Spirit, meanwhile, doesn't even eat. She's the only one who seems to really be embracing being dead. They're all dead, right? This is obviously hell. I mean, come on. We're still trying to be mysterious here. You think mystery comes easy? Claudette and Dwight aren't the only ones who've been working their asses off to make this night perfect. Well, at least they're lifting their masks. This is only 99. That's disgusting. 99. I'm tired. This is only 99% as disgusting as it could be if they just tried to mash stuff through there. Spirit, why aren't you hungry? The two best things about being dead is not having to eat. That's only one thing. Think about it, Izzy. Number 2 is no number 2. One less thing to think about in the afterlife. Even if I wanted to eat, I have no idea what would actually follow. You might have noticed, but I'm mostly just a bunch of dismembered body parts floating in a spectral form. Do you see how deep this cut my abdomen is? I don't think my digestive tract connects anymore. Between the food and the behavior of the group, this might be the worst meal in history. But even worse is they're staring at you. You're not eating. They don't like that. I think they want an explanation. Why? What do you want to tell them? Look at that. I'm sorry. Look at that seagull. Wow, you ever see that seagull that big? I haven't. It's incredible. Anyway, what were we talking about? Fuck! Own who you are. Never compromise. Didn't you wash up on this island with no memory who you are and how you got here? Exactly. You have no idea the last time you ate a real meal and you've been standing in the sun. But the seagull! He made a log. Okay, I swear. You're beginning to feel lightheaded. It waved at me. Maybe you need to eat to survive here. Either that or someone poisoned you. No, wait, you haven't eaten, so you can't be poisoned. Whatever the answer, you're clearly about to pass out. Oh, hey, it's me again. Your friend, mentor, and guide, narrator to the narrator, the ocean. Not sure how I feel about that characterization, but I'll allow it. I brought you here, and I might be the only one who can help you now. There's only one thing you must do to survive. You have to figure out why you're really here. No one can tell you, not unless you follow the right path, or at least a right path. There's too many of those to count. Hopefully you pick at least one of them. Because there are even more wrong paths. Many of them lead to your demise. Others lead to something even worse. Starting scenes over and having to fast forward back to where you were, am I right? Ellie. For this place holds many secrets, even from itself, but the one that truly matters can only be learned if you answer the most important question. Why are you here? Why are you here? Answer that and you'll learn the truth. The ultimate truth. Say that again. Ellie. Anyways, vague, mysterious. I gotta give it up to this ocean character. That's some quality early game storytelling. God damn, we're still early game. You wake up to find the Huntress holding your lip body. Gingerly pouring cool water into your mouth. Thank you. Oh good, you're okay. Sometimes when I try and care for people, they have a way of ending up less alive than when I started. Which would be a total bummer if that happened to you. It's been so long since I had a normal, happy, healthy, living person around. I romanced them all and broke all their hearts. Damn. Usually I'm just falling into the same old routine of smashing everyone's heads open with a hatchet before I really get to know who they are as a person. But you're not nearly as scared or too busy writhing in pain to see me for me. You feel nervous in her arms, not just because they're maybe crushing you a little bit, but because she's beautiful. She really is. Yes, beautiful, but I was just gonna narrate that fact, not, say it out loud as a single word like some creep. Okay. Beautiful mask! Your bunny mask is quite gorgeous. Nice recovery, but now that you're awake and talking, you gotta keep this up. Cool. Did you make it yourself? You're the first person to ever ask me that. Yes, I did. You see... Click the gear. Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. kind of safe. I would like to save, please. You worked earlier. Did it freeze? It's not frozen. I can still continue the game. See, she's blinking. But I can't open the save menu. I can hear the click of it. Can I drag it open? Wish me luck? No mistakes then? Great. You seem so quirky and cool. You could do anything. Own an Etsy store, be a doctor. Why is it that you kill people? You can probably see Marie's looking across her eyes, but she hasn't tried to kill you yet, so that's a good sign. It's all I was ever taught to do as a young girl, so I thought it was right. Even through the mask, you can see that Huntress is blushing a bit. It seems like your line of questioning has made her a little nervous. Hey, you didn't eat much of dinner. Want a snack? Sure. She offers you some jerky. Probably human jerky, but her spice game is on point because it smells pretty damn good. Except when on Murder's Island, you might as well eat as the killers do. Plus, you really are hungry, and you can chow down on jerky sensually, right? I'd love some. After a moment of quiet chewing on what you choose to believe is not human thigh meat, you decided to be bold and ask another question. Have you ever been in a relationship before? Dang, you're really going there? You do not play around, is he? Oh. Huntress takes a moment to think deeply before answering. I must say it's quite amusing to see this hulking bombshell get all twisted up with these personal questions. Kudos to you. Thank you. There was this one deer that looked at me quite provocatively in a clearing once, but that doesn't count, does it? You hear the faintest giggles bubble out from behind Huntress's mask. You're so cute, Huntress. No, it doesn't count. Well, what's this? You found something in the sand. Huntress reaches down to pick it up. It's a hair clip. Probably left by some little girl who was playing on the beach long ago, who is definitely still alive and not dead at all. Huntress closes the bag of jerky with the hair clip. Seems like she's a little mixed up on how exactly this particular item works. Should you go with the flow, or show off some of your knowledge of advanced humaning? We're gonna go with the flow. Correct her up to someone. What if she gets upset? She'd probably kill you. She's nothing more than a very clip itself wielded as a blade in her nimble fingers. But honestly, would she even need the clip? Certainly her bare hands are enough to get the job done. You take a gulp thinking about how fragile your puny little neck is. Also, between the fainting human jerky and the probably dead girl's hair clip, you're feeling ready to get back to the group and have a lie down. But I want that jerky to dry out. Okay. Come on. I should have done it. Alright, anyways. You hear a flurry of footsteps behind you, and you quickly spin around, ready to fend off whatever new danger has popped in the strange island. Only to find Twilight and Claudette sprinting across the beach, clipboards in hand, which they're waving in the air above their heads. That we stick to the itinerary. Attend each event as scheduled. Playing sick for cute flip points was not a part of this evening's activity. I wasn't! Okay. The strictly slotted in for after campfire story time. At this rate, we'll be late. No time for excuses. Well, there is, but that's scheduled for after what comes after the flirting. Go, 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 go. Once everyone is gathered at the fire pit, Joanne and Claudette quickly make an announcement. We're not going to blame anyone in particular, but someone, and we're not going to say who, so don't worry, you, haven't been sticking to the schedule. That means that we're behind on time for evening activities, and we'll only have time for one person to share their special spooky nighttime story. Just one story? But story time is my favorite activity. This is a narrative-heavy experience. You're telling us that only one person gets to share? How will we decide who? Oh great, we have to decide as a group? That never goes well. Whoever did this, step up now. I swear, I won't be angry. I'll really chop your head clean off. No fuss, no muss. Voice trembling, you realize it's probably it for you, but you embrace your fate. I think they're talking about me. To be honest, I still don't understand how this whole schedule thing works. I guess I lost track of time while I passed out. Been there before, even though it's taking some pressure off me, which is an absolute dream come true. Is it really fair to pick on the newbie? Seriously, has anyone ever... Has anything here ever happened on schedule even once? Damn it, Donald! If you try to flex that authority gimmick one more time, so help me, I'll snap your head off so quick, and then I'll drown you in this blood. Cynthia? Fuss and muss. Oh, okay. We're back on. You two, I love to hack, slash, and slice. We all know you love to kill. It's almost all you talk about. Nobody named any names. Who even knows any names? Not us. I renounced my name. Who's Donald? Who's Dwight? Who even knows anymore? Call me nobody. But we still, we still gotta, we still gotta start on story time. So, who do you think should go? Ah, damn it, that's a name. Quickly, okay, I know who. Damn it, that one. I choose Huntress. But an IP infringement lawsuit. Let's be careful with the catchphrases. Will ya? Yes, quack. Steps of television, the campfire flickers in her faraway eyes. There is a village outside the deep and ominous redwood. No children dared step foot past the threshold of thick trees and brush that separated safety from the unknown. I like who you got first. Grown men, they ventured in often and would never return, and the sounds that echoed out into the village were something inhuman. The woman of the town told a story to the young children, hoping that it would be enough to dissuade them from curious exploration beyond the boundaries of the village. They told of a creature that lurks in the woods, half woman, half beast, singing like a siren, haunting, beautiful, her voice the last relic of her humanity. It lulls all who hear into her domain, and not not precocious child nor fierce soldier can escape once you are in her clutches. Those who've seen her say she wears a mask of hair stained with the blood of so many poor souls. The hatchet she wields has been brought down brutally on the skull of many an unsuspecting hunter. The nightmare doesn't end there, for what's a hungry beast to do in the frigid winters with nothing but hunter meat to live off of? It is said that the Huntress, as the villagers called her, couldn't bring herself to kill the young girl she came across in the forest. Instead, they suffered an even worse fate. Longing for a child of her own, she'd bring them back to her secluded cabin to keep them safe. She'd wrap a tight cord of rope around their necks and affix them to the wall. That way, they'd be warm. That way, they'd be out of harm's way. The Huntress would even bring the girls presents, toys she'd pilfered from other bodies, masks she'd fashioned out of things from the cottage, and little dolls made of grass and twigs. But these toys did nothing to quell the children's fear. Within days, the girls would waste away from starvation and dehydration. For all her good intentions, the Huntress had never learned how to care for a human child. You see a tear creep down from underneath Huntress's mask. Suddenly, the most beautiful singing voice you've ever heard fills the air. Sleep, my darling tiny one, tucked within your bed so tight, else the old grey wolf will come and grab you by your side. There's a brief moment of silence and you feel the need to contribute to this story moment. Join in singing? He'll snatch you up between his teeth if on the bed's edge you sleep and drag you to the forest deep beneath the quaking tree. Huntress can't believe you know the song. You share an intimate glance across the campfire. Ooh. So close your eyes and fall asleep. Count the little woolly sheep. Tuck so tightly you must keep, or he will come for you. The song ends and you are both met with silence around the campfire. I love that song. Bayushka? The old Soviet lullaby, right? It is a song my mother used to sing to me before bed every night. But now I must go. The memories, they are so much. On that note, everyone decides it's time to take a break and split up for a little bit so they can all have a moment alone before bed. I will say the only reason I am reading this out loud is because I read fast, and not everybody reads fast. Ellie reads faster than me. By a significant margin. But I am doing my best to be a narrator this day. Everyone leaves and you're alone by the fire. The only thing you hear is the ocean slowly lapping against the shore. This is nice. A true moment of peace and tranquility that lasts for all of 7 seconds before Trickster shows up and he's blaring his latest song. I want to race by reading a fic. That, you would win. I already know. I get to look at the tags though. I check the tags. Hey baby, you look lonely. Mind if I join you? He doesn't wait for an answer. I know you've been hearing from these guppies all day, but I want you to hear something from a big fish like me, something special those in charge of this island don't want you to hear. I'm the ultimate catch on this island, the only lobster in an ocean of sardines. No one can give you what I can. You just have to find me. Come find me, baby. Trickster leaves. You're a bit confused about what to make of his cryptic clues, but you aren't going to get any time to yourself to think about them just yet. Huntress approaches you. Of course you liked my story. Who wouldn't? I had everything. Cute kids, dead men, a huntress. I find that all stories are better with the sound of a burning fire filling the air around you. I agree. I also like that. I skim the tags and the reoccurring one haunts me. Yes, it does. Ooh! All the smoke, however, I could do without. I like the smoke, actually. I'd rather eat barbecue than smell like it. Let's rinse off all the campfire with a dip in the hot tub, shall we? Yes, please! Dipping in hot tubs with the Huntress, you've come a long way in a single day. I'm not saying you shouldn't follow her. An offer like that. Just don't forget our little talk. Okay. You and your storyteller friend slip into the water. Ooh. It's just the right temperature for an evening dip. Plus, if some jealous shark comes along and manages to jump from the ocean into the pool, you're also pretty sure your killer companion could handle it. Before you run off, I wanted to make something clear. You know the half-woman, half-beast I was talking about in my story? That's me. I'm her. No way. How cool. That's really awesome. Thanks for being vulnerable and telling such a personal story. She twirls her hair! Tell the truth. What did you think of my tale? Do I have the makings of a best-selling author such as the comedic mastermind Dostoevsky? Yeah. It was a really well-told narrative. Clear beginning, middle, and end, riveted from the start. Plus the woman in the forest. I mean, you are clearly not a true villain. You were just a traumatized child. Okay, now you're just being a sucker. Huntress's eyes leer at you from behind her mask. She's had her time in the spotlight and is playing coy now. Chuckle. You chuckle awkwardly at Huntress's statement of the obvious. Why are you laughing? I can't help but giggle when I'm about to die and also maybe falling in love. You can't believe how awkward this intimidating woman seems right now. It's actually pretty endearing. You notice the temperature has dropped significantly despite your steamy companion. It's a little chilly and your bare shoulders must be freezing. Let's head back to the fire and put me to bed, eh? We hate to intrude on whatever smooth moves you're about to unveil themselves. But it's time for bed. Usually nighttime is when I do my best hunting. But after a day like today, even I'm pretty tuckered out. Will I see you tomorrow? Izzy? Of course. Only if I don't see you first. You make a cute little bow hunting motion. Huntress catches the imaginary arrow you shoot in her teeth and then bites down hard, snapping it in half. At least you think that's what she's doing. It's kind of hard to tell. Good night, my little snack. Ah! I'm sure that wasn't a reference to actually eating you. Oh my god. You head over to the campfire that he is comforting on this chilly night. Looking into the crackling embers, you think about Huntress' story of the half-human beast that abducted all those innocent children and attempt to save them that led to their doom. Are you a mistaken prisoner here on this island? Is this your salvation, or will it be your demise? Before you can dwell too much on your fate, Claudette and Dwight arrive. Their now familiar creepy smile stretching from ear to ear is a bit menacing to see a smile like that lit by firelight. We must apologize for the accommodations. We weren't prepared for another guest, but we're going to make you comfortable, or die trying. They hand over a pillow and blanket and welcome you to snuggle up by the fire. Bet. Perhaps some music will put you at ease. Just try to keep the volume to a minimum, or our other guests aren't the type you'll want to rob of their beauty sleep. Minigame. Oh, okay, I'm going. Oh, this here upcoming minigame, special minigame, perfect for the less coordinated because there is no winning or losing. Cool. Wherever the pointer stops, that's your result. I suppose if you don't stop where you wanted to, that's a bit like losing, but no one has to know. You don't tell them. Sure. Ready. As you relax and look into the fire, the radio begins to fuzz and flicker. You examine it and decide that you might adjust the dial and fix it. Okay. Sounds like something Trickster would like. One is clown music, really? I have to find it. Well, that's not clown music. Ooh. Ooh. I can fall asleep to that. Okay. Now, was that 98 or 100 though? Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, I want the clown music. Did that one. Damn it. Okay, I didn't get 92 then. I don't hear clan music. Which one haven't I done? Did I do 88? I did. Okay, did I do 98? Alright, cool. We'll do this one. No matter how many times you listen, things you listen to, you still can't sleep. You decide to ask one of the killers to spend a little more time with you until you're sleepier. Who would you like to summon to your side as you lay by the fire? Huntress, are you around? I was wondering if I could get a little company. She appears in an instant. You didn't really hear her coming. She's more than happy to tell you her secret for falling asleep when she's feeling restless. Ooh! If a Soviet lullaby doesn't work, this special mushroom tea has always done the trick. When I'm not coating the blade of my hatchet in it to ease the passing of my victims, I'm steeping it in a piping hot mug of water. Try it. I do. You finally start to feel sleepy, except maybe this isn't really a sleepy feeling. Maybe you're paralyzed. You try to keep your eyes open, but you can't. Darkness overtakes you. The dark voice from earlier speaks to you again. It shouldn't still be as spooky, but now you've had a whole day of strange voices in your head, but this one is still undeniably odd. Really worked up a sweat watching this killer toss the ball around, huh? Wouldn't it have hurt so much to go splash around some cool ocean waves afterwards? I'm just saying, I'm out here, you know. You awake suddenly to see someone looming over you. Wraith stares at you awkwardly. He says nothing, just stares. You look around to see if there's something going on behind you or on either side, but nope, just staring. Oh, you're awake. I saw you with the Huntress right before bedtime. Are you making some sort of a alliance? Are you with... Wraith scans the horizon. Them? I'm just making sure you are who you say you are. I've been burned before and something seems off on this island since you arrived even more often than usual. Maybe we could talk more about that tomorrow. It's just since you got here, I think we could have a really nice day tomorrow together. It's just you have no idea how long it's been I've been here with these monsters. To be honest, I have no idea either. They're just awful, boring, and loud, and stupid. You're different. They're finally someone here on my level. You're thoughtful, interesting, gentle. I think we could, have fun. I could show you some cool stuff if you want. If you don't, it's totally cool. I get it. No pressure. In fact, probably just forget I was here. Good night. For real this time, maybe. You drift off to sleep again. Hopefully, you're not poisoned. Alright. Wait a second. Where are we? This isn't... Oh, geez, it is. It's one of those reality show confessional rooms where all the contestants talk directly to a camera. I think today went really well. These were some of my first interactions with someone who isn't a parent that didn't end in bloodshed or untimely perishing in my Russian cottage. So I'm counting today as a win no matter what happens. What do I think of the newcomer? Do I have to say? Oh, I do? Okay. Attractive. Mysterious. I really don't know what many other words since I was raised by my mom in the woods until she was skewered by an elk and had to wash her entrails off my seraphim. That being said, the other three should make sure to be on their guard. I don't know who this newcomer will want to spend time with tomorrow, but I, for one, will not let my guard down easily, so who knows about the others? Wraith, I think, knows more than he's letting on about this place, but he's a hard nut to crack. Meanwhile, Spirit is just screaming all the time, Major Buzzkill, and Trapper. Oof, we're not even gonna give a Trapper. He's buff, sure, but daddy issues much? Sheesh. Look, I don't need anyone. I've been perfectly fine on my own since my mother died. I eat a fine diet of raw deer, bear, and human, and I'm fit as a fiddle. That being said, something about this new cover makes me think that I might be missing out on some huge part of this thing called life. If I'm being honest, I want to kill just about every person I meet within a minute of meeting them, even the few people I can't tolerate I want to see suffer for a long time, before I kill them. But this person, for some reason, I would like them to continue living for now. One false step and ahaha. Well, you know, everyone calls me Trapper for a reason, and they better call me Trapper. I swear, if I watch this later and you list me as Evan, I'm going to kill the Chiron guy. I don't really care. This island is full of people who don't really like me, so what's one more? I don't want to get distracted from my plan. Anyways, I know that everyone thinks of me as a beautiful, cold-blooded monster. I can't help it. Circulation just isn't my thing. I don't choose to be cold. This cute hat and robe, okay, those are your choice, sure. If someone were to come around and capture my heart, at least that beats being stabbed in it. Besides, if I'm gonna get bloody revenge on the society that has used me and throw me away, maybe it wouldn't hurt to have a little help. I don't get to do it. You open your eyes, the sun is shining. There's not a cloud in the sky and you feel great, totally well rested. You're not even suspicious of the fact that you fell asleep by the campfire but woke up several yards down the beach. Wait, are you on vacation? Was yesterday nothing more than a strange dream? No, not a dream. You really are here for another day. Why? I have no idea. You're obviously a weirdo. Speaking of weirdos, I see the rest of the gang is hanging out on the beach. This is definitely not a dream. I wouldn't rule out a nightmare just yet, though. At least they make for a sexy bunch, no? And talk about sexy, here comes Trickster carrying coffee. Morning, beautiful. I thought you might like a nice cup of joe to start this incredible day off right. Ah, yes. Trickster seems suspiciously cheerful. I'm sure there's nothing nefarious behind his joyful demeanor, though. Everyone knows musicians are morning people. I also want to wish you luck. Today is an important one. My only regret is that I won't be a bigger part of it. Budgeting issues. Oh, okay. Also, I am just swamped with engagements, especially on the other island. Trickster winks at you. If you want to ask him how to reach the other island, now is the time. Never mind, he left. Well, at least he brought me a cup of... No, wait, don't drink that. What the hell was that? They don't call him Trickster because he's good out on a skateboard, and he definitely didn't get the name because he brings people drinks so they can have a good morning. That was almost certainly not coffee, and I don't want anyone casually poisoning, imprisoning, and torturing you. Yeah. This is supposed to be a tropical paradise, the type of place you give a 5 out of 5, a 10 out of 10, 2 thumbs up review to, not an eternal prison of pain. And please make sure to leave a review. It really helps with the algorithms. Just trust me, I'm looking out for you, so can we please move on? Hey, wait a second. How did a possibly omniscient, possibly unreliable narrator physically just knock that coffee out of your hand? This is not Parliament, and the floor does not recognize the ocean to speak out of turn at this moment. I need no recognition, for I am the ocean. I dominate the land. I submerge those who defy me and become their watery grave. Actually, speaking of graves, I would like to say something of grave importance. Fine, go ahead. Even if this place is an eternal prison of pain, I'm not saying that it is. Even a place of extreme horror can still receive a 5 out of 5, a 10 out of 10, a thumbs up review, if it was crafted with love and or that's the type of thing you're into. You know the ocean is right, and a lot of hard work goes into a place like this. You should really judge it on the artist's intent, and whenever possible, start from the mindset of giving them the benefit of the doubt. Constructing these elaborate simulations, vacations, is not easy to do. Sometimes there are some small bugs or inconsistencies, and that's just the nature of the process. Perfection's overrated. The universe is filled with mysteries. We gotta celebrate those who venture to bare their souls as part of a creative process with the ultimate intent of making things for our enjoyment, not be overly critical of them. I will say, I did see recently today that the SAG and then like the Writers Guild, you know how there's like a whole protest going on about that with the actors and the writers, that they are now involving video games into that as well. So a whole bunch of like video game companies have to recognize the SAG after like actors for the people that do like the not body cam, but you know what I mean, like the models and voices for video games. Like the people who do that, they have to recognize the Actors Guild as well, or they have to abide by the rules. For writers as well, because obviously there's a whole bunch of writing that goes in the video games, aka this one, this lovely example of a video game. It's literally all just writing. So I thought that was interesting. I thought that was cool. That also will mean that production on a lot of games has been halted until, you know, companies agree to pay a living wage to their workers, their employees. Not to be overcritical, though. Okay. Are you two trying to sell me on this place actually being good? You just missed my whole rant on the SAG-AFTRA and the Writers Guild strikes. They now involve video game companies, so a lot of actors and writers who work in video games have to be paid also a living wage by video game companies. Are you two trying to sell me this place? Okay. You don't have to say it like that, especially after I saved you from that poorly made cup of coffee. Sorry, we should have been here 5 minutes ago. They always do this on the second morning. Sad, really. Even if they do make some great points. Oh, sure, they make great points. I agree. Can we please move on? Yes, of course. Apologies, Izzy. The last few minutes aside, have you been enjoying your time here on the island? Yes, I've been having a lovely time. If I were to summarize my time here, I'd call it a lovely time. Aw, lovely. We love to hear that, because isn't that what this place is all about? Finding love. No. Shut up, Dwight. You'll get us all killed again and again and again. We do need to ask you one more question, though. We all had to sign away our rights to say anything negative about this place. Would you please sign this non-disparagement agreement? Sure. Yes, I would hereby agree to participate in a verbal contract stating that I, Izzy, will never say anything negative about my stay here on this island. Perfect! Delightful! Excellent. Yes, yes. Hey, Izzy, it's still totally cool if you have constructive feedback. The place to leave that is in a positive review, because we all know that nobody reads negative reviews of games or resorts like this. Anyway, I see Dwight and Claudette have gone into a trance, and with the grumbling I hear from your belly, that can only mean one thing. Breakfast. Perfect timing. Everybody rolls out into the dining area to lard up those sexy little bellies with pancakes and bacon, and so much for maintaining these beach balls. We're all half naked in a tropical paradise. Can we get some strawberries here? Yogurt? Magic powers will only get you so far. Even killers watch their sodium intake. It's vacation. Does it fucking matter? You take your plate and sit down thinking about yesterday and the whirlwind of feelings you experienced. Danger, dread, disorientation. It was like going through puberty again. Oof. Except all in one day on a beautiful and mysterious island. It looks like you're not the only one doing some introspection, though. Trapper stands up to talk about how his day went, in case anyone was wondering. Personally, I wasn't. I'll be honest. I didn't expect you to survive yesterday, so congrats, I guess. Whether you survive today is 50-50 at best. Good luck. Well, that was bizarre. Back to your Nope. Now Huntress steps up to talk about her feelings. I had a stirring inside my animal heart, something I've never felt before. It's almost like the feeling right before I go in for the kill, but softer, warmer. Sounds like it could be love, or maybe just indigestion from all that raw beef she had last night. Oh well, that surely must be it. No one else would really stand up during breakfast, too. And just like that, here comes Spirit. Did everyone sleep well? I did, or should I say did not. I haven't slept in 20 years on account of the whole burning quest for familial revenge thing, and last night was no different, so that in... What? So in that case, it was exactly how it should be. Got a lot of reading done, though. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to go back to quietly resenting being trapped here with all of you while looking cute doing so. Guessing Wraith had enough time to work up the courage to speak in front of a group, and perfect, there he is. Take us home, Wraith. I'm glad the introduction of Izzy to our island paradise, and yeah, that was in quotations, didn't distract me from my normal routine, ignoring all of you and vice versa. This place is an eternal prison of suspicion and suffering, and no one cares. I'm still the only one asking any questions. I'm asking a question, too. It's, when will Wraith shut up? And now they're all looking at you expectantly. Wait, are you supposed to stand up and explain how yesterday made you feel? I think I need to process everything by myself. I'll see you all soon. Damn, what a power play. Keep him wanting more. You're getting good at this game. Sexy true to life experience. Shame you didn't get to eat any breakfast, but so be it. All I've had to eat was jerky. After breakfast, you head to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday was, in short, a lot. Before you get there, though, something catches your attention. You hear that? Who are you addressing? Me? Well, yeah, I guess that is okay, right? You know, I might be pursuing a relationship with one of these horrifying killers, but it feels like the person I'm getting to know the most is you, narrator. It's only okay in so much as it serves to illustrate that you've lost your mind seeing how I'm not real and all. Yeah, I've heard it this time. I think it's coming from behind the pool shed. No, stick it in there a little... A little more. Oh yeah, that's it, yes. How does that feel? Intense? Nice? Yeah, that feels right. This is uncomfortable. Now I want you to take that and put it right. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Just like that? Exactly like that. Damn! I swear I had no idea these two even whatever it is that they are doing. I'm afraid to look. Please say something so they know you're close by and can hear everything. Oh wow! Look at this super cool bottle of Trickster brand suntan lotion someone left on a chair. Anyone know where I can buy some? Damn it! Aw, come on, a little privacy please. Joy is panting and Claudette has a crazed look in her eyes. Sorry, I didn't know how else to let you know I was here, that I could hear you. Well, you know. Know what? What do you think we were doing? You were doing... I don't know exactly what you were doing, but it sounded like, fun? You think two people trying to find new ways to kill each other in a desperate search to make their own death permanent is fun? Oops. We get 5 minutes to ourselves every day, and we spend it hoping if we stab each other in just the right spot, we won't get resurrected. I've come to believe that the key is finding the exact place we need to bleed out from, and I believe that place is in our appendix. Why else would it be there? Makes sense to me. Did you actually think we were me and him, Dwight? You don't have to laugh that hard. They get it. She's still laughing. My life is a nightmare, and yet somehow it's been worse than right now. Let's go, lover boy. I ended all our entry wounds in our 5 minutes up anyway. Good luck, Izzy. You're going to need it. And hey, if you figure out how to escape this island, please make sure your ghost tells us how. That was a tragedy and a comedy. A cragmedy. Shut up, I like it. Anyway, where were we? Oh, yeah. You're heading... Shut up, I like it. You're heading to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday was, in short, a lot. So far today has been more exhausting too, but you're dedicated to achieving a true centered sense of calm. No drama, no bullshit, just soaking up sun in a heated pool. Today, you're on a date with you. Ooh, I like that. I want to be on a date with me. But who would make the first move? And aside from that disturbing thought, all is going to plan until a shadow blocks your precious sun. Spiky tipped like a palm tree is bending over to screw with you. But it's no tree at all. It's, hey babe, breakfast is weird, huh? Everyone just getting up and announcing how they're feeling. What's that about? Some forced kind of check-in with the group? I don't like it. Fishy. Kind of lazy. Whatever though, breakfast is done, and no one should eat before noon or after 4 p.m. Yeah, I do intermittent fasting. You seen my abs? By the way, maybe you could see them later at my private stage on the other island. You know, IP Island, where all the Hollywood celebs hang out. If you play your cards right, I can give you a private show. Catch around. His abs are pretty amazing. You gotta give him that, and that blow-up bat, threatening, but adorable. Makes for an interesting silhouette. Genius design. He's a psychopath just like the rest of them. You don't gotta give him anything. And we're not best friends. Just because we had a little talk about doing a little talking, it's not an open invitation to go smashing the fourth wall every 5 seconds. Okay, now that the guy's gone, we've got some ground rules established that we're definitely going to abide by. It's time to lay back, take some deep, slow breaths, and nope, another shadow. These people will not leave you alone. Let's see who it is this time. I guess Huntress, that makes sense. You two have gotten pretty cozy. We should get out of here. I know a place that's quiet and out of the way. No one will be able to hunt us. I mean, hear us there. Do tell. Okay, I'm sitting up now. Doesn't that sound intriguing? But immediately a flood of worry floods your brain. Should you pack a picnic? Bring your swimsuit? A pocket knife? You decide to bring as much as you can. You may have to make a run for it at some point, and you should be prepared. But of course, you washed up on this island with nothing but the clothes on your back, so you've got nothing to gather. Are you ready? Really ready for this? I mean, they call her the Huntress, not the Huntress. You look up at this towering goddess trying to form a sentence when suddenly, before you can decide if you want to go with her, the trapper interjects. I demand that you reconsider. Why settle for a bunny with a hatchet when you can have everything you ever wanted? Tough choice. You weigh your options quickly because you can only go on one date today, and you also don't want to be hacked to pieces for saying the wrong thing. It's always good to remember that these are all cold-blooded killers, but you know what they say, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade, and then die a horrible, retching, writhing death after drinking it because the lemons were poisoned all along. Sorry, this island got me really tilted. So who will it be? Oh, Huntress. Easy. I gotta go with Huntress. Whee! Ooh, okay. Oh shit, my fucking headphones. You and Huntress make your way to the secluded beach house. Your heart thrums in your chest. Don't look it up. Thrums is a real word, I swear. Are there nerves of excitement or terror? Isn't it fun to mix the sexy and the horrifying? Huntress is quiet as a mouse as she guides you through the island forest. You struggle to keep up with her. She moves like a jungle cat, all muscle and silent leaps across thorny brush. She halts suddenly and you crash into her, having been desperately trying to keep up. You follow her gaze and realize that you've arrived. A cabin in the woods, obligatory in nearly all horror films and stories, and you've come here willingly with a fearsome killer. Great job! The cabin is cozy, but something seems off about it. You can't quite put your finger on what it is. Huntress stares at you through her bunny mask, cocking her head to the side as if trying to gauge your reaction to her hideaway. Are you going to invite me inside? Why do you need an invitation? Are you a vampire? No. Oh. Is it just me or did Huntress seem a little disappointed? Didn't peg her for a lover of the Fang, but hey, I don't judge. I'm more into werewolves myself, just saying. Come in, let's explore. You follow her inside. It's creepy, rickety, and definitely not up to code, but it has a certain homey charm. You're quite the decorator. She blushes, indeed she is. A chandelier made of bones hangs delicately from the foyer ceiling, and a collection of trinket lines the mantle. Don't give me that shit. Don't give me that shit. You know werewolves are great. Let's agree to disagree, shall we? Excuse me while I open this mini can of Coke. Delicious. Okay. I need a little something, my put that there. Where am I? I still wish I could fuck that mushroom leader in the Underdark. That's fair. It's very fair. This is too charming. It's cute. It's a cute game. A lot of reading, but you know, it is a visual novel game, so. Something tells you that the people who once owned these things are not of this mortal coil anymore. Could you be the Huntress's next victim? Oh, I hope so. The thought gives you a wicked thrill. Hey, she's looking at you again. What do you think of my collection? It's lovely. It's so much. Are you a hoarder? Why do you need so many watches and umbrellas? Are these someone's reading glasses? They probably missed them. And keys, goodness to keys. That's not what I meant. I was thinking more like, it's not charming anymore when you play Trapper's Route. Huntress lights up. She's excited that you know all of these random things are called. Okay, thank God. I thought I fucked up. Can I save yet? I can't. Okay. I so very badly want to know why humans carry around so many peculiar accoutrements. It is a bit much, which means I've got plenty to share. Here, take this. Damn it. Okay. Oh, a key. She gives you one of her precious shiny objects to keep. No one's gonna talk about how Huntress doesn't know what a key is, but does know the word accoutrement. Okay, moving on then. I can't wait to go treasure hunting with you. We could find so many goodies on the island. But first, what do you think of the other killers on the island? I mean, Trickster is pretty out there, but everyone else seems like they have interesting backstories and whatnot. Accoutrements? Oh, accoutrements. Or at least that's what I think it says. A little gossip, huh? What are you playing at, Izzy? Huntress considers this for a beat. She seems to have two modes, thoughtful and explosive. You hope to never be in the splash zone when the explosive part emerges. Why? Are you jealous? Before you can answer, the house begins to shake. Huntress loses her balance on the termite-infested floor and falls into your arms. You are not mad about it, but before you have time to enjoy taking this moment in. Oh! Crabs! It's an attack. A horde of killer crabs invade the crevices in the poorly constructed cabin. They race at you and Huntress in swarms, clacking their razor-sharp claws at you. You must act quickly. What will you do? Grab... What's a shashka? I'll do that. You quickly reach out and grab a shashka off the wall. Being the highly educated person that you definitely are, you know what a shashka is. A Russian sword. Not an umbrella or a can of cola or something else like that. I assumed it was a weapon too. When the fresh pocket says accoutrement. Oh, super fancy word. There we go. Hayama. I'm trying to romance a Huntress. Shut up. Okay, anyways. No, kidding. Back to back with Huntress, you both hack away at the attacking crustaceans. That's what I'm saying! You manage to slay the majority of the killer crabs. The ones you miss go scurrying away back into their hidey holes. Huntress turns to you with a gaze that's full of passion and intrigue. However, before it bubbles over, she looks away, suppressing this feeling. Is she nervous? Huntress sits down on the wicker couch and begins cleaning the guts off her hatchet. It's an obligatory scene for every killer. You're just happy to not be the source of what she's wiping off. I support you wholeheartedly. Why is she thick? 'Cause she's thick! Don't question it! She's like, okay. Looks like we're having crab for dinner. She doesn't smile at your joke. She has that ponderous look on her face again. You join her on the couch. Man, sometimes those near-death experiences really get me thinking about what I want in life. I think I'd really like to start a family one day. How about you? Maybe one day, with the right person. I mean, it's a life-changing decision. You have to make sure it's right. Huntress smiles coyly. A good answer. You never know what kind of weirdos are out there. What were you like as a kid? You try to imagine this giantess as a meek child in a puffer coat wandering around the forest. Why'd you say ooh? I was trying to get the Asteria kneeling scene, but it didn't let me. Oh, it's unfortunate. Huntress chuckles, her laugh quite cute and soft. I was so innocent. We hunted to survive, then went back to the cottage and Mother would tell me stories and we'd drink tea and imagine a life far away from the woods, somewhere like this. I suppose I finally achieved what she always wanted from me, but since coming here, something feels off. It's beautiful and warm and everyone is so attractive. Like thirst traps galore. But don't you get the feeling that something is coming for us? Oh no, she's onto you. But onto you about what? Swirling memories rush through your head. Nightmares, visions of a dark cloud, Claudette and Dwight's vacant stares that belie some sort of hypnosis. Quick, validate her theory or try and push it off. Totally. I think you're onto something. What do you know? How long have you all been here? Do you remember anything at all about why we might be here? I have been having these dreams, seeing things. I think we all are serving some greater purpose here. She reveals a strange object that she stole from near the stage where tricks are performed. It has some strange symbol on it. Okay. Truthfully, it doesn't seem that strange to you. It's just a glass bottle. However, the label is interesting. She hands it over to you before she can explain her theory. Claudette and Dwight burst in on you and interrupt. We have a dramatic announcement, but it needs to happen back at the beach. Fine. I really hope I don't fuck up. Wait, let me try saving now. Hold on. It legitimately will not let me save. I saved at the beginning. Why can't I save again? Alright, whatever. Well, what if I right click? Nope. You arrived at the beach and realized you were set up. There's no big announcement after all. Ah! What happened? Can you not use hotkey? Can you? What we have here is a good old-fashioned rivalry. It's true, exactly like that voice that we cannot hear and certainly aren't referencing says. We were forced to interrupt your lovely date by another killer. They are here and ready to make you an offer of love you won't be able to deny. Trapper emerges from the water. Is he in slow motion? He's pure thirst. He's Paul Newman on horseback. He's Denzel on the cover of GQ. Manly manliness brought to life. Also, was he holding his breath under there this whole time waiting for his cue? That's a commitment to a bit I've ever... Yeah. Heard you spent the day in a quaint cottage. That's cute. How about a quaint mansion? Or better yet, how about one on each continent? Yeah, I'm including Antarctica. I'm really, really rich. Okay. Think of how cozy we can get here in a snowy 10-bedroom chateau. Chateau? Chateau. One of those pools that is half indoor, half outdoor, but nice and warm throughout. The way you can kill a mama polar bear from the outside while watching her cubs cry over her body from the inside. Wow, Trapper's the real deal. And by real, I do mean really, and by deal, I mean evil. Plus, you really want to hunt for your food for the rest of your life? With me, you get it both ways. Savagery and someone to clean up after you. Sounds nice, huh? Ugh, as if that life isn't for me, bro. I'm very impressed you can speak with implied quotation marks. Very cool. This guy is a total douche nozzle. Try hard much. He's like the turn of the century Pacific Northwest version of a Wall Street bro. Trust me, it tracks. That's what I'm saying. Huntress, like, listen. Trapper is nice to look at. I will not lie. I'm sure he has great hardware, if you will. But come on. Huntress is great. I already like her so much. Patrick Bateman with a huge chip on his shoulder. You wouldn't go with him if he were brandishing a cleaver at you. Oh shit, he is. Thanks, but no thanks. I'm into a quieter lifestyle. I relish my independence and don't need someone to wipe my butt for me. You run back to the huge arm of Huntress. She hugs you tight. So tight you think you feel the life leave your body for just a moment, but it hurts so good. You know what? I'm impressed that you stood up to me. I appreciate someone giving me their totally honest opinion, even if that opinion makes me want to carve out your liver. And the butt wiping comment, that's not what I meant by clean up after you, but I'm hiring someone to do that for me the moment I get home. Okay, Yama. Okay. You should get this game, actually. I'd love to see you play it. Trapper leaves and you turn to Huntress, walking in slow motion back into the water. It's pretty weird. He's just gonna stay in there all night. You should see the spirit route. Oh my god, that's so true. You love goth girls, don't you? Shall we continue our date? Shh. Ooh, oh my god, it's nighttime now. What other routes are there? There's the Trapper, the Wraith, the Huntress, and the Spirit. That's it. We don't talk about map preferences. Have you never heard of this game, bro? Boy? I wasn't sure what you were trying to type there. You've never heard of this game? What? This came out like last year. I thought it was a meme. No, it's very well, it is technically. It's very memey. Huntress leads you back to her cabin. You thought you'd remember the way, but it's like the forest has completely changed. Nothing's familiar. Better not get lost out here. Can you believe that guy? Classic Trapper, pulling a move like that. I'm so glad you chose me, though. I don't think we've explored all there is between us yet. She winks a bunny masked eye and scoops you up onto her back. Piggyback ride! Huntress runs through the wood with you piggyback riding her. The wind ruffles your hair. Animals clear a path for the mighty woodswoman as she races by like the lead from that famous teen vampire drama in that one scene where he calls her a spider monkey. Huntress doesn't call you that. Thank God. Whee! Eventually, she gently lowers you to the ground and you take in your surroundings, a wooded clearing in the forest. Huntress prances about like a deer in a meadow. I have to come here sometimes to clear my head and hack up a few cute woodland creatures. Foxes are my favorite to slaughter. They think they are so cute and sly, but I see right through them. They're just assholes. Great with hot sauce. Huntress is rustling and darts off the Spinosaurus, crouching down low like an animal. Now you're alone in the middle of the forest. Which way did you come from again? No idea. Your sense of direction is all off. A mellifluous voice floats through the air, landing upon your ears like syrupy honey. Come find me. I'm ready. Oh shit. Not bad. Okay. Fuck. Oh, that one was bad. Okay. Oh, okay. I can do it. Fuck! Darn it. That was so fun. You're so good at hiding. I'm having a real blast. I know, that scared me too. Ah, thanks. They say it takes 10,000 hours of practice to get good at something. Hey, they do say that. That was fun, huh? I keep trying to just relax and have a good time, but that's really hard for me. Anytime I let my guard down, something terrible happens. What if... What if we let our pants down? No, we're not doing that. Like what? Or totally. Like what? Sometimes I find young girls in the woods, like little perfect angels that need my protection, but if I turn my back for a moment, they wind up dying. That got dark, but you feel like Huntress wouldn't admit that to just anyone. I'm not gonna choose the second option. I'm trying to bang her, dude. Not that quickly, though. I need to establish a relationship. Oh, look, Claudette and Dwight are back. Okay. Okay, we swear we are here for a good reason this time. Yeah, no one is manipulating us this time. It's just time for dinner. Come get some grub. What a fun day you've been having. I can see it right all over your face. You're shining. And that's not just the remaining anxious sweat from spending an afternoon courting a psycho killer. Are they the game's versions of cock blockers? Kinda. You can only bang like one of them, maybe two. I don't remember. Damn it. No, you are really feeling this whole romantic experience. Don't worry, I'll keep your dirty little secrets. But enough gentle ribbing. It's time to get back to business, and all the appetizing singles have arrived for dinner, including Trickster. Wraith is here too. Aw, don't do Wraith like that. We're not going to do the gag where we cram them all on screen at the same time again, so just believe me, they're all here, and they're just as sexy and demented as you remember them. With your love on the line, everyone is being very careful not to offend you by saying the wrong thing. Congrats, by the way, on getting this far. I'm as surprised as you were that these four are falling for you. Not because of your personality, but because you just met them yesterday. However, since Bray seems like the biggest long shot to end up holding onto your heart, he throws caution to the wind and speaks up. It's a pretty small consolation prize for being the least loved killer on Murderer's Island, but hey, letting them have this one moment in the spotlight is the least we can do, and heaven knows they won't do any better than that. I'm sick of watching everyone else gorge themselves while I'm preoccupied with, trying to get to the bottom of this never-ending nightmare, so tonight, none of that. I'm not really hungry anyway, so I say we just do a simple salad, or something. The green kind, not the mayo kind. Mayo is gross. I'm fine with just lettuce. It doesn't have to be fancy. I have been craving salad, so. Not iceberg, though. It has no nutritional value. It's just crunchy water. Shut up. Letting Wraith choose was a mistake. That's on all of us. Dinner will be served shortly, but certain power brokers would like to know about your day. Would you like to share your day with the rest of the group? You've had an interesting day, that's for sure, but how will you describe it to the others? Say too much or too little, and it could affect your standing with the group? Fuck. Okay, but don't just sit there saying nothing. Nothing is not an option. Tell your brush with death. Joke about having kids. Brush with death. Today was the once went to Hunter's secret cabin and killer crabs attacked us. It's true. I'll fall asleep tonight to the delicious sound of crunching crustaceans. That would have never happened on my yacht. I grind them up much more satisfying way to kill crabs. At least those kinds of crabs. I have a little comb for the other kind. What? Oh, okay. Dwight and Claudette bring out dinner. Everyone eats in silence. No one trusts anyone now, and they are all very tired. Oh wait, no, sorry, that's a dreary supernatural horror thriller set in Antarctica, not a charming parody dating sim set in an undisclosed tropical paradise. Of course I'm a fucking master. I have game. Thank you. I got my honey boo in the chat and everything. Bony appetit. Don't you mean bone? No, almost everything we serve has a lot of bones in it, even the vegetables. Ew. Impossible to avoid on this island. Everyone eats without speaking. Tensions are rising, both of the sexual and deadly variety. When everyone finishes, Dwight and Claudette come back to clean up the table. They linger around you as they pick up your plate, take your napkin, and dust crumbs off the table. What would you like to say to the servants? Thank them. Your top-notch service is much appreciated. Everyone, if you would please be so kind as to follow us to the fire pit, we'd greatly appreciate it. We've been told something big is going to happen, something that will change everything. You can go willingly, or you can go unwillingly. You have no choice. Tough cookies. Did you have a choice on how you said that, dweeb? Yes, and I immediately regret how I did. Good, something needs to change around here. Fire is rebirth. What's happening? was the best line she gave? I would also like to know that. I don't think I have any good lines. Alright, I'll get you 2 Happy Meals and let you go into play place for an hour if you tell the truth. Shit, I'll take that deal. I'll tell you the truth right now. No, I'm kidding. Not even a Happy Meal. Me. Excuse me. I'm easy, what can I say? You dork. Goddamn Spirit. I told you! We told you you'd like Spirit. You settled for easy? No, I settled for a good person. Thank you very much. Also, I know she had one good line that made me like her a lot. IDK what it is now. I want to know. Do I want to know? Yeah, it's whatever. Anyways, love you too. Good. Something needs to change around here. Fire is rebirth. Fire illuminates the soul. I hope the fire isn't too smoky. Smoke hurts my eyes. I have pretty sensitive eyes. I'm also horribly afraid of it. The fire, I mean, not my eyes, because of childhood trauma involving fire. I think I told you, but I'll try to remember it. Fair. And finally, everyone starts moving toward the fire pit, if only to get away from Wraith's complaining. Can I save now? I cannot. I bet it was a dumb one. It normally is. Are the DLC killers also there? No, they are not. I'm assuming these are only, like, original killers for the game. All the DLC ones from, like, movies and stuff like that, or media, are probably not going to be in this. Because of, licensing. I'm assuming. I could be wrong. They could surprise me, and the Ghostface could be in a new one, and I will gladly play that one. I was so mad. You take a seat on a comfortable log, feeling the fire seat against your skin, and wait for other killers to take their places, wondering who will want to tell a story this time. Imagine you get to romance Alien or West. I would so romance the Alien. Are you kidding me? How would that work? Do I play fetch with the Alien? How would that work? What would happen? Kind of want to romance Pig. Amanda Young? That's fair. That's very fair to romance the Pig. For me, Ghostface, for sure. Absolutely. The other one, the Knight. Are you kidding me? I would definitely romance the Knight. Who else? I got it from my triangle boy, and he wasn't even an option. Ooh! What's her name? Shit. Wait, what's her name?
Please don't kill me, Mr. Ghostface. I want to be in the sequel.
Exactly, exactly. What's her name? The priestess lady guy, lady person, lady guy. Yeah, the lady guy. The one who throws Mommy. Yes, the plague. Her. Definitely. Anyways, will narrator tell a story? I bet they've got a stunningly creative mind. Hey, you think, are they allowed to simply place thoughts in my mind like this? Doesn't seem fair. Everyone makes their way in, but something unexpected happens. Nothing happens. Something almost always seems to be happening here, so nothing is probably not a great sign. Wait, I'm waiting. What happened? What happened? ¿Qué pasó? I'm assuming you're typing. Can I save? Let me save. Your choices, pick the one for Huntress. I was gonna do that anyways, but okay. I'm scared now, but alright. Ooh. Oh cool, not everyone is looking at you. So, you know, do something. Should I pick someone to tell a story, or we could play charades? Boggle? The fuck is Boggle? Well, we were actually thinking, why don't you tell us a story? Okay. Wraith points his spinal skull staff thingamajig at you. You duck out of its way. Who knows what that thing can do? Probably shoot lasers. Try not to bore us. We're just very interested in you. Don't speak for me, Huntress. Now you can't tell if you're warm from the fire or if it's your nerves heating up. I know that the fire is right here, but maybe if we stop talking about it all the time, we can start to pretend it's not here and doesn't, threaten to burn us all alive. He's not supposed to hear me. Get out of here, Wraith. Izzy was about to make an important decision about telling us a story or not. Fine. I'll tell a story. Wait, hold on. What's happening? I think just the fact that you have no problem bonking aliens and monsters, I respect that. My mind is telling me no. But my body's telling me yes. Sure, I'm game to tell a story. I hope it's a mystery. Oh, I like his pants, actually. He has cool pants. Okay, so what type of story do you want to tell? Adventure. Romance? Adventure. Action? Adventure. Alright, you like your Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson movies. How about some adventure? I actually don't like Dwayne "The Rock." The only one I like is Jumanji. And then maybe, what was that one he was in? I was, like, way younger. Where he's like, oh, The Game Plan, where he's like, the football star. That one was pretty good. That's it. That's pretty much it. They all suck. Hey, Jumanji's pretty good. The first one. I can't grab my blankie. Where is it? There it is. Okay. How about some adventure? Now we're talking. Damn it, I should have said action. That one sucks too. Fine. It's not my favorite, but I respect your choice and will nod politely. You don't have to say that, Ray. Just nod politely. Okay, ready? Here goes. I really like to go fishing. Solid hobby. Great foundation for a story, for sure. You pause. Everyone's waiting with bated breath. No pun intended. Oh, wait, that's it? That was your story. Barely even thought. My pun was better than that story. You sure that's all you have to say? No, I can tell more. No, I was just kidding. So what type of story do you want to tell? Well, a personal story. Action. Yarn for you lot. The time I got into a bar fight. The group is interested. They lean in. I'm all ears, so I'm not talking about the bucket of them I have on my boat. You crack open a beer by smashing the bottle cap off the nearest rock before starting. I'm at the local watering hole, powering up with my regular 12 beers before I slay at the pool table. Slay is good. Steely Dan blasts from the jukebox. The bartender's tip jar is filled to the brim. I pound the final pint and smash the glass from the counter as I demand shots for the entire joint. The patrons cheer for me. I am their god. Suddenly I hear the telltale revving of engines outside. Motorcycles. The saloon door swings open. Wait, it's a saloon now? And in walks my arch nemesis, Big Slim, the giant of North Toledo. He sounds sexy. Thought I smelled some acrid from Akron when I hopped off the hog, Slim says with a sneer. I get up from my stool, the gal behind me rubbing my shoulders, rubbing me up for the inevitable fight. Long way from home, aren't we, Slim? What are the fine people at Elm Street going to do without someone to sell them someone's second-hand cufflinks tonight? I taunt him. He strokes his oily beard. The story has a lot of specific geographic references in it. I have a perfectly good job at the pawn shop. Why are you coming at me like this? Like that, Slim yells. That's fair, I scream back. Why do we even hate each other? I can't even remember. Something about me cutting you off in traffic, but it was a misunderstanding, Slim yells. Well then, let's hug it out, I say, tears starting to well in my eyes. And we made up. What about the bar fight? Oh yeah, we got in a real blowout fight later that night. Really yelled our proverbial heads off, but it wasn't just an argument about whether you should say pop or soda. Come on. I gave up headlining at Coachella for this. Spirit laughs hysterically, probably laughing at you, but it's a laugh you're ready to accept. That sure was kind of a story, technically. Okay, that was not a very good story. I don't mean to insult you, but it was actually quite bad. Sorry, but this narrative keeps it real. We can't just end there. So, who else would you like to hear a story from tonight? You look from killer to killer, trying to decide who might be the most entertaining. Huntress! Huntress, you seem raring to go. Let's hear from you. Sure thing. My neck of the woods isn't wanting for horrifying mythology. Wait, what are you saying, chat? Big Slim Jim? Oh, yeah. Just so you all know, I've been lurking since you were 20 minutes in. Fair. Spirit story might have a lot of bits and pieces. Okay. Okay. Ha ha ha. You get your little clap. Mother once told me a story of a young man who was traveling back home after the war. Which war? Doesn't matter. I just wanted some backstory details to paint a picture. I'll paint you a picture if you want. The man was lost and running out of food rations. He stopped to rest for the night underneath a majestic birch tree. Ah! Why are you quacking? It's also very sharp. Okay. That's when he saw the woman, naked, skin glistening in the twilight glow. Hot, I'm invested. They sang a haunting melody as they made their way downhill towards the inviting lake. Enchanted by the music, the young man followed the parade of beautiful women until they stopped in a clearing next to the water. They turned to him and smiled. One woman with long red hair stepped forward and reached for his hand. The other began to play music, flutes, lutes, tambourines. The melody was intoxicating. The man's feet began to move beneath him. He was dancing, moved by the magical music of these mysterious women. Twilight darkened into night, and the man grew weary, but when he tried to still his moving feet, he found that he could not. "Help! I cannot stop dancing," he cried to the nearest woman, a slender woman with green hair. She drew near to him, and he saw her features distort into something horrific. She was bloated, an eye hanging from one socket, skin the color of algae, a rusalka. Her true self. "You'll never stop dancing," she screeched at him. "My sisters and I were drowned in this lake by men of your regiment. Consider this your punishment." The man cried out, "But it wasn't me." "Someone must pay," the rusalka said, her voice filled with briny malice. And so the man danced and danced until his bones broke and his heart gave out, the dance of death. A silent beat as everyone takes in this macabre ending. But it's not all bad. Rusalkas are also fertility goddesses. If a lady had stumbled across them, she would have been blessed with a fruitful womb and probably some candy for the road. Self-care package? Bet. Give me a second. Let me take a sip of my drink.
Hey, listen.
I'm listening. What happened? Go there. Oh, I have gummy worms here. Hold on. I haven't opened this bag yet. I'm about to fuck up this bag of gummy worms. Are you kidding me? Excuse me. Hell yeah. Gummy worm. Alright, anyway. Ignore that. I've read about rusalkas before. I thought they were a cool legend. Alright, anyways. I hate how when I want chips there isn't any. That's fair. That also happens to me as well. Damn, does she really think that's a happy ending? I want what Huntress is having. How was story time? A lot of people like to take pot shots at sequels, but I think every good story deserves a follow-up. When you think it's the end, the sequel is almost never as rewarding as the original. But that's why I'm much more a fan of the episodic style of storytelling. Knowing it's a series takes a lot of pressure off of any individual installment and builds a greater sense of community between audience and creator. Tell me, Izzy, if you could delete any sequel from existence, what would it be? Don't answer that. We don't actually care. We're just here to make sure that we seamlessly move on to the next segment of the evening. God forbid my small talk get in the way of a romantic Twilight moment. Dwight, I'm gonna need you to shut your yap trap. You know that we need to get back to that thing we do whenever we're not on screen. Okay, you have fun tonight and try not to end up dead. Why would you say the words wink wink out loud, and what kind of double entendre are you getting at with the end up dead thing? Dwight is physically incapable of winking, not since the accident. And you do know that all of these people are despicable criminals with double-digit kill counts, right? Well, except for Spirit, she doesn't really belong here. She's strictly a victim, not a perpetrator. No wonder she's pissed. Did I hear somebody trash-talking Spirit? Deal me in. What do you say we take this talk to the hot tub so I can soak this bod while I roast that ghost with some killer hot takes? Please, enough talk of burns, things that are lit or getting blazed. It's enough that these activities have to be set next to a literal fire. Must I be surrounded by figurative flames as well? What if we turned and ran as far away from this place as we could, just you and me? On those spindly legs, you'd probably tire before you got too far. If it's running away to some place more secluded Izzy is after, they should obviously join me. Have you seen these legs? Pure power. I know, I'd love to be between them. Now that my walk speed really reflects my giant stature, not that my walk speed really reflects my giant stature, but that's because I choose to move solely for stealthy reasons. It's my own choice, and it's completely logical. Why is everyone so obsessed with comparing themselves to each other and creating drama? I'm so all over all that. Don't you get it? Society wants to trick you into fighting with each other so that corporations can swoop in and sell you fake solutions to all your fabricated problems. I'll be sitting in the shade and drinking something locally sourced while thumbing through a public domain novella printed on recycled paper because I refuse to play their game anymore. It's like she's actively trying to be as unappealing as possible. Does it really turn anyone else on or just me? What? Wait, does it really turn anyone else on or just me? Okay. Despite Trapper's insatiable appetite, it seems the attention, along with the attention of everyone else, is still on you, for the moment. If you could, I don't know, just pick one of us, maybe we could all move on with our lives, or, some special projects we might have going. You heard him. Who would it be that you hit off for the evening? I'm just saying, you may not get a ton of chances to date around like this before your time on the Murder's Island comes to a close. And no, I'm not satisfied with that name either, but with the streaming reality TV dating show boom happening, it's pretty much all that wasn't taken. Which killer will you pick? And yes, we're back to excluding Trickster because, that guy. Huntress. Huntress, I had the feeling you'd pick me. You've got good taste. And I don't say that just... What? And I don't just say that because I'm considering eating you. Okay. In a good way or a bad way? Huntress licks her lips as she eyes you up and down. You've never felt like a literal piece of meat this much in your life before. What have you gotten yourself into? Let's go over to the bar. I'm going to make you into something special. Ooh. Don't threaten me with a good time. You and Huntress whisk yourselves away to the bar, and when you arrive, you find an arrangement of arts and craft supplies. And are those taxidermy tools? Cool, cool, cool. Are you freaking out? I'm not freaking out. You wonder what's going through Huntress's head. Though she's bubbly and enthusiastic, you're always terrified she might snap. Something on your mind? She smiles. Drink this. Ooh! Huntress hands you a seemingly normal tropical cocktail. If one were to drug you into some sort of state in which you could be operated on, these flavors would certainly hide the poison. You look around and consider what else there is to live for it decides to become a Huntress's little toy, and the conclusion is... bombs away! You pound the drink. It's quite nice. I've been thinking about making you a present. A mask. Would you be into that? Of course, baby. I got a mask kink. Of course. I've always admired yours. What would you like? If I say rabbit, she already has a rabbit mask, so I feel like she should be like, I have a rabbit mask. You gotta pick something different. Or would she be like, you want a match? That'd be so cute. Cause like, I could go with the cat one. Let me save! Okay, whatever. Cat. Just like the... Fuck! Fluffy's white cat mask, like marshmallow level fluff, you can barely make out any features. What the fuck? What the fuck? Meow. Okay, I guess I asked. Well, I know what it's going to be. Well, I'm going to be working on tonight, all alone in my skimpy pajamas. Ooh! Okay. Huntress winks at you. Okay. Fuck! I don't know what to pick. Okay, hold on. I don't want to fuck it up, guys. I don't want to fuck it up. Should we just, like, get out of here? What celebration? You thump your fist on the table like you're in some old-timey movie about horny Vikings or surly Russian ice farmers. More drinks! Drinks for all my friends! Okay, well, slow it down. Even though I don't have that kind of energy to say, let's do something a bit more relaxing. Hunter, you got lots of hobbies. Why don't you share something with us that you're passionate about? Something less deadly than throwing axes or chasing celebrities. Maybe just a thought. Making more masks? Or, wait, making matching gloves? No, you little joker. I'm thinking of a different type of making. Making our victims die fast, medium, or slow deaths, depending on the mood we're in. It's another round of be careful what you wish for, Murder's Island. Why, I need your help, doing something in a different place entirely? You were out of my mind. Meet you there. I'm talking about mycology. You know, mushrooms. I've picked a lot of them, and I'm very familiar with which ones make for a great soup base and which ones make you super dead. I'll show you 2 mushrooms, and you point at the one that's safe to eat. Okay, that sounds easy enough. Is this a trick question? Because I know sometimes bright colors mean that it's poisonous. Is this a trick? God damn it, what can I save? This is bullshit. It's bongos. I just realized that. Okay, anyways. Do you require assistance? I can do it. Only because... But I can't save, that's why I kind of want to ask. Otherwise I'm going to have to, like, go through this whole thing. No, I'll do it. Correct! It's called the Black Trumpet. Oh, my God. And boop! Boo-doo! It's delicious. Next up, this one is very easy. I'm sure you'll nail it. Plant the one that won't result in almost instant death if you eat it. That won't result. Isn't this the chicken one? The one that's like the fried chicken of the forest? Chicken of the woods? Correct! Hey, that's a chanterelle. It sounds fancy and tastes fancy too. Just like a certain someone I know, I bet. Nom nom nom. Final question. Which will make you jump for joy and which will make you vomit until you die? I think this is the safe one. Correct! That's a green cracking rusula. Sure, it might look moldy, but I guess you shouldn't judge a mushroom by its gross green cap. Not everything is exactly as it appears at first glance. That was fun, right? I like flexing a little more than just my biceps for you. Alright, let's see here. Tabulating your answers and perfect score. That knowledge is gonna come in handy if we're stranded here on this island for much longer. Huntress claps her hands giddily. I appreciate you spending time with me tonight. I know the other killers are all very alluring in their own way. It means a lot that you spend time with a forest bumpkin such as myself. She's a bumpkin! Okay, miss. You're no bumpkin. Oh. You're gorgeous. You're no bumpkin. You're a strong, independent woman. Don't demean yourself. Huntress leaps on you, knife to your throat. Oh shit. I demean myself if I want to. Sorry. She's angry but also turned on. This is pretty hot. We're here. Claudia and Dwight are gathering everyone together on the beach. Typical. Exactly what the voice said. I'm telling you, and I'm being honest, that you're the only one who can hear me. The gang's all together again on the volleyball court. Seems like only yesterday you were sitting on the sidelines watching everyone get sweaty. That's because it was. Oi, it feels like I've been here a lot longer than that, actually. It's so late that the sun is already beginning to rise. Better get this over with quickly so that you can get some beauty sleep. Rest. I do not recommend the eternal damnation of perpetual narratordom. Good thing you really used your time well since then. Really getting to know the gang. The brain, the mogul, the basket case, the psychotic bunny girl. You know, the 4 types of people. Anyway, everyone is gathered on the volleyball court for a new type of game. Pitch your dream date and see who Izzy chooses. Who's ready for a round robin? How round are we talking? No, not to eat, Huntress. Each killer gets 2 minutes to tell you about the dream date they have planned for you tomorrow. In no particular order, which is a weird thing to mention, right? Almost like the order does matter. Wraith, why don't you go first? You'd hate that. Stop talking. Sorry, anyway, Wraith? Well, I don't know. I really prefer to just tell Izzy privately. I don't really know how that's going to work with these game mechanics. What if you just whispered it to Izzy? Wraith considers for a long moment. Too long. That's fine. Without moving, Wraith lowers his voice to a barely audible whisper. Tomorrow, we have to find my bell. And then I can finally tell you about what I've been working on. It's going to be real special. The kind where we will really bond. And maybe finally get off this island. And maybe then we could go on a real date. Cool. You done? Is that it? Wraith nods, proud. Hit a spirit figuratively. Damn it, Dwight. You gotta watch your words with these people. Tomorrow, we will spit in the face of God, die, and be reborn anew. That's it. If you're not intrigued by that, I don't want you. Go draw crayon art with Trapper or dig up whatever mysteries with Wraith. I don't know what these guys do all day. Do you want to at least specify which god you'll be spitting in the face of? All of them. Okay then, so hide you tonight if you intend to hang with Spirit. Trapper, without further ado, would you like to make us all uncomfortable by pushing the boundaries of what is acceptable not only in polite society but within the narrative of this in-world event and also the larger meta-narrative of a Dead by Daylight dating experience? That was a mouthful. Sometimes you just gotta say it. Why, yes, thank you. I'd love to. So, Izzy, you're thinking of picking me. Well, this is your final warning. Pick me and be punished and rewarded. Tomorrow will suck, probably. I'm not an easy guy to get along with. I know that. But I can tell you this much. I'm hiding a secret on this island that will make fans shit themselves with excitement. If you like Trapper, you're gonna love it. And if you're not, you're a maggot. Also, everyone, even confident, sexy ladies in riding masks, better stay the hell away from my yacht. Great! Huntress, why don't you take it from here? Tomorrow morning, I'm planning on a nice atmospheric breakfast on the yacht. Don't worry, Trapper won't even know it's gone. What was that? Nothing. Go away. Then, boy oh boy, I've got such an adventure plan. It involves hunting for treasure. What kind of treasure are we looking for? Guess you'll have to pick me to find out. Let me tell you, it's primo stuff. And if you don't mind, I'm going to start preparing because it's clear already that you're going to pick me. Confident, mysterious. I like it. And time's up, everyone. Gosh, you'll need to dream about these options so you're ready to choose in the morning. Now go dream about all those swoon-worthy options so that you're ready to make a choice come dawn. Have a swell night. Did you forget to mention something? Oh gosh, how could we forget? Before you run off to slumber peacefully, there's one more thing to do. No reality survival dating competition parody would be complete without singling out one of our contestants who is already teetering on the edge of psychological break and giving them a little push. Hold up, this has been a survival dating competition parody this entire time. I'm just now finding out about it. Come on, the signs were there. You just didn't read them. Welcome to Murderer's Island. It's now time to eliminate one of the killers. It's like a butchering, but it hurts even worse. You can't kill a killer, but can you break their heart? Do you dare to even try? You mean... That's right, tomorrow one of these sexy slicers will not be eligible to take you on a date. Who's it gonna be? But why? Because it's dramatic? Because it's surprising? Because it's a classic reversal of fate? And it will hurt someone's feelings, someone dangerous. What's it gonna be, champ? What's your thought process here? Trapper seems like he might throttle you in your sleep if you eliminate him. That being said, at least you'd see him coming. Spirit could be anywhere. She floats, and I hear she can disappear. Hard to track. Eek! If you get rid of Wraith, he might cry. And although I totally support normalizing men crying and being vulnerable, it just seems like he might be an ugly crier. Huntress, she might pretend to be okay with it, but then you'll start seeing her behind a retreat. What I'm trying to say is, I don't envy you, boss, so which sociopath are you eliminating? I have to pick? Yeah, he can cry. Look, I'm here, and I'm horny, and I'm not really getting positive reinforcement from you, Wraithy Poo. Please don't take this personally. It's just my opinion of you and who you are and what you're about deep down as a person and how I don't like it. Give me something, you know, a kiss, a wink, hold my hand, finish telling me about all this mysterious stuff you're obsessed with. Or better yet, don't. Wraith rises taller than you've ever seen him and calmly walks to the exit. Before he leaves, he turns to you. When you came here, I thought perhaps you would be different. I don't know how my last bit of hope in humanity hadn't been snuffed out, but it wasn't. It is now. You are just like the rest of them. There's no hope of goodness here. I'm only here to fuck, dude. The only thing I can do is try to escape. Or burn everything and everyone to the ground. He leaves. Pretty badass exit. Was not expecting that. Now that you've broken the heart of someone heartless, you should go get some shut-eye. And don't worry too much about the broken heart you've left behind. Because of course they'll be receiving a consolation prize. They might not to go home with Izzy when this is all over, but they'll never sleep alone again. That's right, we're sending our eliminated player home with their own mostly new trickster body pillow. The best thing to the real trickster. It might not hug you back, but definitely won't try to stab you. And how do we know? Because I've tried it. That's right, it's Dwight tested. Claudette approved. I hope you sleep well tonight, Izzy. You're my hero for what you've accomplished. How can you sleep tonight knowing what you've done? No, not because of the guilt. I mean knowing that there's a legit homicidal maniac who hates you so close by. How can you sleep tonight knowing what you'll do tomorrow? I don't know how you'll do it, but you better go before Dwight and Claudette come back and put you to sleep themselves. You know those two. Schedule. Jesus Christ. Wow, what a crazy way to end the day. An elimination. I didn't even know it was that kind of a game. Let's check in with everyone, especially with our loser. Everyone deserves a send-off. Jesus Christ. I want to just get with Huntress already, but this is taking, like, long. Let me drink my drink. Excuse me. I can't help it if I have thick arms and legs that go until they stop. I knew we had a connection from the moment I saw them through my mask. You can never be sure what's going on in the newcomer's mind, but I like my odds for tomorrow. It's so fun hunting for love and not for food or vengeance for a change. I know I said some things when Izzy kicked me to the curb, and I just want to say I'm embarrassed for how I acted. Not what I said, though. I stand by it. I want everyone here to burn. How would I say things are going? It's a matter of perspective. If Izzy's goal is to impress me, things are going poorly. But if Izzy's goal is to get themselves killed, they're doing an amazing job. Did I think there was a chance I might get eliminated? Yeah, I did. Did I care if I got eliminated? Not even a little. Does the volume of words I spend talking about how much I don't care about things signify a deeper yearning within me to be seen, heard, and validated by those around me? Nah. What? No, you're not part of this. You don't get a confessional. It's cool, man. I'm not part of anything. You feel me? I'm not cog in anyone's machine. I'm my own machine. This whole thing is pretty cute, though. Charmingly low budget. Old school marketing vibes. Not gonna lie, kinda wish I wasn't so busy right now. I'd definitely be down with a reality show style dating competition with survival elements. But I got my new album, upcoming tour, finalizing a new sneaker line, produced a limited series on my life, starting a new social media NFT crypto app, and doing these private gigs over on IP Island. My dudes, you gotta come check it out. IP Island, it's dope. It's where the real killers are hanging out. Fully licensed, no legal drama. Lawyers, take a hike. I'm gonna tell everyone that Trickster said that about them, don't worry. I'm talking your favorite established characters from all over pop culture that can't be seen on the island. Hell, you probably can't even mention them, like Ghost Fit. Don't you say it. Look, we get it. You're very popular and in demand, but we have a game to get back to, and I don't want to get sued. Ghostface. Come on! Whatever. I don't even care. I'm the Trickster. See you around, Izzy. You too, narrator. I have a name, you know. You do? Yes, seriously. They do not pay me enough to deal with you people. Is it my turn? What? No, it's not your turn. You're sentient water. How are you even sitting in that chair? What's a chair? It's the thing you're getting all wet. Now it's gonna smell like mildew. Okay, rude. Fine, let's just get this over with. It's your turn, Ocean. Do your check-in. Check-in. I was just looking for the bathroom. Bathroom? Are you serious? It's down the hall to the left. It's okay. Never mind. I already went. Never mind. What does that mean? No, not you too. This was meant to be a confessional time for literally every character in this game. It's okay. We don't have to confess anything. We're just been working our asses off for 2 days straight and wanted to sit down somewhere. This chair is wet. Yeah, I think the Ocean just peed on it. How is that possible? You know what? I don't care. You two are looking pretty pleased with yourselves. I've got something to confess. Oh great, what's it gonna be? You ate glue in the 2nd grade, you cheated on an algebra test once. Watching Braith get eliminated was the first time in this unending spiral staircase of pain that is my life that I felt even a modicum of joy. Every minute that I'm alive is a nightmare. This place, the sun, these sweet sugary drinks, it sounds like fun for a long weekend, but for an eternity, the unrelenting rhythm of crashing waves and wailing seagulls, it's like a crescendoing song of evil that makes me question the very foundations of the universe. Why am I here? Why are any of us here? What kind of sentient being would do this? Please erase me from this existence. Make it so I was never born. Pull the plug on this experiment and let my soul be free. And please, please get me out of this polo shirt. Okay, let's get you to bed, buddy. I don't want to go to bed. Going to bed means eventually I'll have to wake up. Yikes, huh? That was a weird way to end. Oh well. What are you gonna do? You let the camera roll long enough, someone's bound to say something crazy. Anyway, it seems like everyone's had their shot to annoy me tonight, so hit the hay and get some rest. Tomorrow's gonna be a doozy. Let me save. I have to do this until I get to Huntress probably, because I can't save. Oh, okay. Soft sunlight warms your skin, nudging you awake. Also, you're using a killer crab as a pillow, which is sort of okay with. Oh shit. You pull on your beach attire and splash water on your face. Dwight and Claudette approach. Is that look on their faces excitement? Terror? You notice your stomach flutters with butterflies. Someone's in love. Or you've been infected with zombie butterflies in your sleep. It has happened here before, but it's probably the love thing. It's time. Claudette gestures over to the beach where the killers are all stand, flanked by tiki torches. It's a scene very reminiscent of a TV show you used to watch with your ex. Suddenly the message is clear. You are going to declare your affections for a killer in front of several other killers. Hey, isn't Trickster supposed to be there? We paid him good money to make some half-ass cameos in the show. I'm gonna chew his agent out. Before you walk over for your big moment, don't you think we haven't noticed how kind you've been to us? It can't be easy being thrown onto a mysterious island for seemingly no real reason, surrounded by terrifying killers trying to manage your most primal impulses, murder and making out. And you've kept a cool head and treated us your friendly island host with dignity and respect, so don't tell anyone we told you this, but Claudette and Dwight look around conspiratorially. Just a little hint for you going forward. Don't try to go all the way with a killer who isn't into you. Relationships are two-way streets, and if you don't have a green light in the other direction, you might end up in the friend zone. The friend zone, that doesn't sound so bad. Where do you think you are exactly? Dead by Daylight doesn't do friends. There are killers and there are survivors, and I'm afraid we can't say more. Okay, so who's into me? Claudia and Dwight look around conspiratorially again. Well, I seen the sparks flying between you and Huntress. I saw her whittling a little figurine of you last night while everyone else was asleep. That's cute. So are you ready? Of course you're not, but too bad. We're on schedule. You make your way over to the row of hotties. Claudia and Dwight stand off to the side, hands behind their backs. It's been quite the 48 hours, but there are clearly sparks in the air. I'm not just talking about this rusty chainsaw, though I do recommend staying away from those sparks. It's time for our newcomer to confess their love. Wait, I had to do a drum roll for this. No, you don't, but who cares? Izzy, who do you choose for your solo date? Can we at least do the flower thing? Dwight, I thought we agreed to keep that between us. No, not that flower thing. The thing where the suitor gets a flower as a symbol of the contestant's love and affection. Oh, right, I suppose. But no roses. They're such a cliche at this point. Well, that's good because I tried to pick a rose, but I got an allergy, so I settled for these. Oh, cute. Beautiful. You've done good, Dwight. This is a lovely bouquet. I hope Dwight saved some of these for Claudette. They're a thing, right? You're getting that vibe, too. Just me? Sorry. We've got other things to think about right now. I mean, they've gotta be, right? Izzy, who do you select to receive these flowers and spend the day with you today? Huntress! You turn to Huntress. She's never looked more appealing. Her caftan dress ruffles behind her in the light morning breeze. A seagull lands on her shoulder like she's a beachy cartoon princess. She snaps a seagull's neck and stuffs it somewhere under her flowy dress, probably to save for lunch. She can't help but hunt. Huntress, I choose you. Let's spend the day together and see if we think a future is possible for our love. Me? Really? Huntress throws her hands up in the air like a bear and gallops towards you. At first you think she might swipe at you with her gigantic hands to knock the life out of you. Instead, she scoops you up into a hug and takes her place at your side. And she just stuck her tongue out of all... Wait, what? And she just stuck her tongue out at all the other killers. Okay, sometimes the immature move is the right one. It's sure to be a fun day. We'll just be here, not getting to really participate, even though survivors matter too, while you go off and have a grand old time. Yep, just Claudette and I hanging out, no one competing for our love, wondering what we did in a past life and end up embroiled in this unrelenting misery, but go, have a blast. Huntress eagerly leads you to the yacht to begin your romantic day together. You have to admit, warm, salty air on your skin, the sound of crashing waves. This is a pretty perfect morning, just you and Huntress. Hey, cuties! Ocean's here too. Did you know that I'm teeming with flesh-eating bacteria and dead bodies? That pesky ocean, always killing the vibe. You turn to Huntress. You sure you're okay you're in the ocean? I know you don't like to be out in the open. Something about being here with you makes me feel safe. You both sit down at a beautifully set table on the deck of the boat. A wide spread of mouth-watering breakfast goodies are arranged in front of you. Can we get you anything? You look a bit green. I get extremely seasick. And Trickster replaced all the island's Dramamine with party drugs, so... Wait, how did they get here? Weren't they just on the beach consoling the rejected killers? Are there more than 2 of them? You motion one of them over. We'll both take a screwdriver. Hold the orange juice. Ooh, vodka. I like. Of course. Hey, can you play this particular song for us? Set the mood? You hand Dwight a piece of paper with a song title written on it. Sure, though I doubt Trapper has it in his vinyl collection. Soon the haunting melody of the Huntress's mother's lullaby streams through the yacht's expensive stereo system. The boat rocks as though to the rhythm of the song. The eerie, melancholy mood is really quite romantic. Breakfast has never been this intimate. You reach out to touch Huntress's hand when suddenly I can't read. When suddenly a loud bellow scares you, you knock your freshly poured flute of straight vodka onto the pristine deck. It's Trapper. He's screaming at us from the beach. Look how tiny he looks from all the way out here. Huntress squishes his head between her fingers like a child and giggles. Damn you both. The chairs you're sitting on are worth more than your lives. Get back here. He's not wrong. Hey, Claudette, take us out farther. Aye, Captain. Can she drive a boat? Guess we'll find out. Alone again, nothing but the caw of a seagull and the ominous shadow of a creature lurking beneath the waves. I have something for you. For me? Huntress reveals a package wrapped in a bloodied apron. You clap your hands like a kid on their birthday. Her playful attitude is rubbing off on you. I made that mask you asked for. I almost forgot, but I bet you didn't. This is the whole reason you pursued Huntress, I bet. Definitely to get a mask of your own, no other reason. Here you go. Yes! Very fluffy. It's perfect. You sure about that? It certainly was a choice. You both laughed. You tossed the mask off the yacht. Good call. The whole time I was making it, I was like, this is too weird. No amount of blood is ever gonna make it look cool. Damn it. Let's go back to my place. She downs her screwdriver. Oh shit. The tension is palpable as you enter the cabin. You can cut it with a hatchet. Give me a break. It's day 3 of killer jokes. A narrator only has so much mojo. Huntress sits you down at the cluttered table in the kitchen. You notice the bloodstains that have crept into every nook and cranny of the wooden planks. What poor creature died on this table? Did they suffer? What do you care if they suffered? Get back in the ocean. Stop backseat omniscient narrating. Stay here. Don't move a muscle or I'll hear it. I can hear my mammal's tendons creak as they stretch. It's a gift and a curse. I'll be right back. Alone in the cabin. What to do? Tidy up. Tidy up? Tidy up. Clean up, everybody do your share. You half expect a flock of adorable birds and cute little mice to come sprinting in and help you, but they don't because this isn't some fantasy. This is gritty. This is real. Plus, I'm pretty sure she kills all the adorable birds and cute little mice. So you put her around the room by yourself, organizing Huntress' various trinket collection. Old bottles over here, discarded vintage doll parts over there, various keys that don't open anything particular. Doesn't she have a drawer filled with these? Everyone has a drawer like that. Then you lay a blanket down in front of the fireplace for no reason. No reason at all. You're certainly not imagining all the naughty things that could go down on such a blanket. What's that in her strong yet delicate hand? You reach out for her, longing to stroke her blood-matted hair and scratched up shoulders. I thought we could get warm by the fire. Oh. She's humming. She wags a finger at you, a bunnylicious smirk on her face. Not so fast. Remember when we talked about how there's more going on here? Yes. You nod like a little idiot. Well, I know there's something up. The other night while you were sleeping like a cute little baby, I snuck into each of the other killer's layers and saw them with shiny objects that they've been stealing from me. I think they're connected somehow. Maybe it has to do with the symbol. I tried to go back last night, but something blocked me from picking up any of the objects up. Someone or something knows I'm onto them. I think if you try, it might work. What do you say? Will you help? Hell yes. I will. A globe-trotting treasure hunt on the level of a Nicolas Cage masterpiece? Fuck yeah! I love National Treasure. You can definitely count me in. Let's go, I'll be your guardian angel. You'll never know when those other killers might pop up. You grab Huntress by the hand and practically trip over your own feet on your way out the door. Pick Wraith, please? Okay, cool. It feels good to have a quest. It's thrilling. But part of you is just wondering how quickly you can get through this and impress Huntress. Soon she'll take you in her yoked arms and you'll swoon. Your childhood crush on Popeye is making more and more sense. Where do you want to start? There are 4 killers who have stolen from Huntress. You're not going to let them get away with it. Which one will you investigate? To race Cosmic Dump, sure. When you arrive at the race oddball hangout zone, you immediately understand why they call it the Cosmic Dump. They being me, obs. It's as if there are items and elements all over the universe and the space. Also, it's a damned mess. But it's undoubtedly a special place. The very air you breathe makes you feel that you're part of something much, much larger. I'm going to go hunt us some lunch while you find the object. You'll know when you see it, because it's extremely shiny. How long have you been standing there? Are we ever really there? I don't have time for your existential crisis today, Ray. The Huntress and I are totally gonna get it on soon. I hope. Look, I need to find a special object you have hidden here. You stole her from Huntress and she knows it. So you're trying to figure out this whole thing out. What? So you're trying to figure this whole thing out too, huh? Come check this out. Bit of a subject change, but sure, it's Wraith we're dealing with after all. When it's time, take your time looking. Okay. Wraith leads you to a telescope. Through it, you can see a far-off island in the distance. Cool. Holy smokes, that sorry, I actually have no idea what that is. Would you mind filling me in? It's IP Island. where all the coolest killers from intellectual properties that were legally obliged not to mention by name hang out and party with Hollywood celebs and Silicon Valley moguls. That's not even all. Zoom in over there. That's my boy! It's my boy! Is that Ghostface? Yes, it is. Look, he has little hearts in his eyes. Oh my god. I love him. I love him so much. I said not to name them. Ah, jeez. Now I'm gonna have to clear the rights. You have no idea how much my lawyers charge by the hour. I'm sorry, he just kind of popped up. I'm telling you, something crazy is going on here. I'll have you know, I wasn't trying to steal anything from Huntress. I was just looking for answers, but also occasionally losing said answers. Yep, that's right. The thing you're looking for, I can't actually find. So good luck, I guess. Oh, good, a minigame. Haven't seen one of these before in the past 10 seconds. Ready. Ooh, that was really good. Could have been better. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it! You see an old pair of glasses on the ground and quickly grab them. You found it, so shiny. I knew I could count on you, Izzy. And that's saying something because I literally never learned to count via any traditional system of numbers. Let's get out of here. Glasses! It's hard to believe that these old glasses really mean anything special, but a lady like Huntress deserves whatever she wants. Yes, she does. Careful in Trapper's place? Jesus. You spend a moment imagining Huntress with glasses. Would you wear them over the mask or under? Since you can't save, you can die. Ah, fuck. Hey, that's not just some junk. Those are my reading glasses. I just subscribed to highlights. There are 4 killer strips. Okay. That's our already covered. Which one will you investigate? Be safe. I guess I'll go to spirits. This place is spooky as heck. Wasn't the beach sunny and beautiful just a moment ago? So you're telling me that your precious shiny thing is up there. It's pretty great, right? Finally a good chance to activate these quads. You don't get legs like this from standing still. Excuse me. But you already know I love a good workout. Running, jumping, climbing, rough housing. Okay. Get that damn shiny thing before your immeasurable horniness melts your brain and runs down out of your ears already. Yeah, I called it out. It's obvious to everyone. Just own it. I am owning it. So shall we? Inside the lighthouse, it's so dark that you can barely see the step in front of you, but that's okay because you've got about 100 stairs to practice getting the hang of in this dark. However, something about this gloomy place is really wearing you out and messing with your otherwise happy, horny aura. You can practically feel your mood going down, down, down as you climb up, 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 higher into the lighthouse before you finally arrive at the top. Spirit, you're looking pretty pleased with yourself. Yeah, I'm getting the hang of this whole being dead thing. Did you totally get sadder and closer you got to the top of the tower? That was me, baby! I've got to share the wealth, and by wealth I mean unending despair. You're probably here for one of your precious shiny things that I've stolen. Good luck finding it. I'll be over here reading if you need me. Let's find a shiny thing, anything to brighten the mood in here. Don't miss the treasure. This is a treasure hunt, not a treasure miss. Okay. Perfect. That counted, right? Oh, that one was good. Damn it, that one missed. Oh! Yes! You're really going a long way to prove your dedication to me. You know, I noticed, right? I can see a raccoon lick itself from 200 yards away in pitch darkness. I definitely see you working that little butt off for me. Ooh! That's cute. I want a can opener, a bottle opener like that. Shiny thing, get you found. A bottle opener? Really? This is a fancy item? Whatever, you're a real team player. Hey. No. Stop. Spirit doesn't even look up from her book. I think you'll be fine if you just peace out. Getting tired, I'm going to bed. Good night? Yes, have a good night, ma'am. There are 4 killers who have stolen you from Huntress. Okay. Race hang out, okay. Trickster stage, sure. You arrive at Trickster stage, but no one's here. Not Trickster, not an audience, not anybody. Nothing eerier than an empty concert venue. Think of all the fringe that once swayed here. The beers that sloshed over red solo cups. Mosh pits, tall guys standing in front of you for the entire show, lifelong friendships that actually only lasted for one summer, good times. My concerts are always an experience. You should really come to one of my after parties sometime. They're a real scream. I'll put you on the VIP list. I prefer acoustic balalaika music, something like that. Trickster, I've never listened to your music, and I think sampling the sounds of people's screams is very been there, done that. Hey, no one talks to Trickster like that. And how do you know about my samples? Somebody is obviously a much bigger fan than they're letting on. Show me where Huntress' shiny, mysterious object is, or I'll wipe that grin off your face with a chloroform-drenched rag. Jesus Christ, when did I get so direct? Way to harsh my mellow. Deranged violence and torture is only cool when I do it, because it's my commentary on a shallow society, and I make it look sexy as hell. Your thingamajig is that way. Trickster backs away from me and resumes practicing an intricate dance routine. The way he stood up to that bootleg Backstreet Boy just now was, wow, if I weren't so strong and stable on my feet, I'd swoon, but it just wouldn't be believable. Find me my shiny thing, champion. I will. I'll do it. Oh, that was exact. Getting better and better. Fuck, I missed that one. Ah! Okay. You did it! Your ability to find the unfindable is quite uncanny. A natural hunter, I must say. It's almost there, I know. Do you think I might be able to find your heart? I would hope so. It's very important to locate and remove all the internal organs of your prey as soon as you fell them so their meat doesn't spoil. Ooh. Oh, what's this? You found a gold coin. Alright, cool. And now I have to fucking search... What's his faces? Alright. There are two ways to get to Trapper's Cave due to the whole, you know, trap-based character theme he's got going on. You can rest assured that either one or both of these pathways is filled with traps. You turn to Huntress for advice, but she only giggles and shrugs her shoulders. You're on your own, it seems. I guess you're going at the wing it. Which will you choose? Fuck. Oh, underground, bet. I was gonna pick that one too, because I was like, I'm not gonna do forest. Underground, huh? Sounds secretive, but no one can stop you if you can't see. If they can't see you. That said, no one can rescue you if they can't hear you scream. And nobody will need to waste time burying you if you're already underground when you die. But you're not gonna die, are you? No. Surely a dimly lit tunnel like this must be rife with traps. However, you managed to make your way along distinctly uncaught by any traps, rusty, bare, or otherwise. I got this. You're doing great. You're not afraid at all? Who, me? Nah, I gotta say, this is up there among the nicest, damp, and seemingly abandoned tunnels I've ever wandered through. Look, it even has lights. Inspired by Huntress' bravery, you dig deep inside yourself and summon courage of your own, which is good because you're going to need it if you're going to head through that very murdery-looking passageway ahead. You enter into a humid, shadowy cave. Dripping water echoes all around you. It's definitely not cozy like the cabin you left behind. You wonder, how deep does the pool of shiny water go? Let's get this over with. When your eyes adjust to the darkness, you see Trapper. He leans against the wall of the cave, like a detective in an old film noir. I knew you'd come. Trapper, get out of the way, our way, or I'll skewer you and serve you for lunch. You're wasting your time. You'll never find what you're looking for. Unless what you're looking for is a minigame. What? A minigame? How unexpected. How playful. How about you play right now? Find Huntress' lost shiny thing. Peel them eyes. You're on the hunt now. Ready. What? That was... Okay, whatever. Ah! You did it! You found my lost shiny object. I'm so grateful. I could kiss you right now, but I won't because I'm pretty sure Trapper didn't actually leave and he's still over in that shadow watching us. Fair. Later, Trapper, you thieving little perv. Hey, that's not fair. I'm huge. Come on, Izzy, let's hurry to the next place. Oh, a pen. A fountain pen. You found Huntress' shiny thing, and well, I think it's just a regular old pen, but we don't need to point it out. She's happy, and isn't that all that matters? Whew, that was fun, and scary. Good to see the other killers are taking their heartbreak in stride, more or less. And you got a really nice tour of some of the island's lesser-known haunts. Haha, boom, still got it. We make a pretty good team, you and I. What can I say? I appreciate a fine collection. Now that yours is back in order, maybe we head back inside to appreciate it. And you collect a certain other special gift I've been meaning to give you. A special gift? Is it shiny? I suppose it could be if you oil it up enough. I'm going to be ill. When you enter the cabin, it's dark, barely lit, deep shadows stretching from wall to wall. Somehow it manages to be a little bit terrifying, but also a little romantic. But you barely even notice. You got other things on your mind. Ooh! You're practically undressing each other as you walk through the door, minds elsewhere. Neither of you realize that the door was wide open already. Oh wait, what? You were incredible. Every time you found one of the objects, my heart beat faster and faster. Your nimble hands. Is there anything they can't find? The fireplace is crackling. We haven't done anything yet. Your heart is pounding. The smell of cinnamon is in the air. But wait. Who the fuck is that? Huntress quickly pulls her beach cover up back on. That's her mom? An older Russian woman bearing a striking resemblance to Huntress sits, warming her hands by the fire. She turns to you and you're shocked to see that she appears to come from a completely different time in history, wrapped in old, unfamiliar clothes that are completely out of place here at this beach retreat. Without thinking, you blurt out, what an honor? It's you. I can't believe this. You're the Mama Huntress. I've been dying to meet you. Well, nearly. Can I help you with anything? Glass of vodka? Hatchet for revenge on the elk who slayed you? Oh no, my child. I am quite content. Just happy to know that my little darling is taken care of. Huntress struggles nervously. Hi, Mama. Claudette and Joy burst in like they're in a prank video. Bet you weren't expecting this date to include meeting her mom. What? Hey, Huntress. How do you feel about your dear old mama coming to interrupt your date? Huntress throws a hatchet directly at the two survivors. It skewers the wand between them. Without another word, they quickly scurry away. Good girl. Huntress turns to you. I hope this is alright. Of course. Of course it's okay. I give great parent? Cool. Huntress breathes a sigh of relief. It's just not the mood I thought we were coming back to, but I'm here now. I'm in it. I'm ready to meet your mama. Thank goodness, because my mother's the only person, most important person in my life. We Russians invented tea. Did you know that? Mama Huntress shoves a cup in your hand. As you drink your tea with her, the air becomes warm around you. You, Huntress, and her mother sit by the fire and exchange stories and anecdotes. Mama pulls out some old-timey pictures of a young Huntress in black and white holding bloodied animal corpses with a chilling dead-eyed stare. You all laugh and eat raw meat of some kind. It's a lovely time, almost like you're back home. You've forgotten that you're on a possibly cursed island atop what is likely some sort of hellmouth. Look, that's not official lore. I just call it like I see it. Ever so often, Mama Huntress clutches her stomach and her eyes stare into the middle distance. She mutters some sounds as if reliving the moment she was skewered by an elk. It's very grim. I like you. Thank you for indulging me in my teen stories. So tell me, what are your intentions with my, I'm assuming that means daughter? Oh, that means bunny. But you guessed that already, didn't you? Nope. Or by now you've got your translator app ready. To start a family together? To keep her safe? Start a family together. All that's on my mind is family. To forge our own forest dwelling with a brood of half a dozen at least, hunting side by side forever. Mama Huntress smiles at you. She reaches into her bloody cloak and pulls out a handkerchief with a flower on it. For you, the only one worthy of my Anna. Use it to clean your hatchet of viscera. You take the handkerchief. It's soft and smells of spices. I'll take good care of this. You point to Huntress. Her, on the other hand, she can take care of herself. Yes, she can. Huntress is ecstatic. You've won over Mama. No easy task. My time on this plane is coming to an end. The weird magic from the Ghost Girl's Black Lighthouse won't keep me here for long. I don't want to get into the logic of this, but yeah, the Black Lighthouse can bring ghosts back to life. If you're still here, you're willing to believe anything. If Spirit who brought you back, I'll have to thank her. Huntress' mom begins to fade. Huntress cries. You can picture her at 6 years old, lying over her mother's dead body. Jesus. I fully support this union. I feel good leaving my daughter on this cruel earth with you. You share a meaningful look with the mother of your beloved. Mama Huntress fades away, leaving you and Huntress alone again. Not a second later, Claudette and Dwight storm back in, never alone for too long on this island. It's time for a dramatic scene between the lovers. Shall we adjourn for the forest clearing for ambience? You and Huntress stand holding hands in the forest clearing. Dwight and Claudette watch your interaction closely. Too closely. Hey, I really love hanging out with you. I think it's time. Time? Time for, oh, my. Okay, I'm ready for this. Okay. Time for you to call me by my real name, like my mother does. Will you call me Anna? Oh, that, yes, of course. I think Anna is a beautiful name, and you're a beautiful person, Anna. Izzy, do you know what I'd like to do right now with you beneath the moonlight? I'm feeling closer to you than I ever have before, and there's nothing I'd rather do right now than... She averts her eyes. Does she mean what do you think she means? Nope, she's looking right at Dwight and Claudette. Chop up these two fools with you. Sure. That sounds awesome, but maybe we can just hang them up on meat hooks for now. I'd love to get you out of that robe, and murder feels like too much of a distraction, more dessert than appetizer. Laughs devilishly in agreement. I can't argue with that. Oh god! You hoist Dwight and Claudette onto meat hooks that have conveniently appeared outside Huntress's cabin. After all we've done for you, we have kept you so on schedule. If it weren't for us, you'd be wandering around with no activities planned at all. To the cabin, my lady? Thought you'd never ask. Once inside the cabin, Huntress strips off her kaftan, revealing every curve of her muscled bod. You follow her lead, disrobing for the first time since... Damn, my mind connection wasn't strong enough. Did you want me to pick absolutely or something? Oh, you follow her lead, disrobing for the first time since waking up here on the island. Yeah, you've been sleeping in your clothes. No judgment. It's a strange new place. You kiss, and yes, if you were wondering, it looks like she's gonna keep the bunny mask on for this sexy time. That's fine. I am okay with that. This is the part where I skedaddle. Decapitations? Sure. Tiger maulings? Love it. Dudes crushing other dudes in car crushers? Gotta have it. But hanky-panky? That I can't handle. I'll leave you horny kids to it. Are you asexual, narrator? Anyways. Ah, je n'amour. Que c'est beau? Beau? Something like that. What? Just because Huntress speaks Russian doesn't mean I do. I speak Canadian French. It's a thing. Look it up. Am I nervously running my mouth now just to give you two time alone in the dark? Maybe. Stop me if you need her with this one. A hillbilly, a doctor, and a clown walk into a bar. Fine, we'll get back to it. Post doing it. You and Huntress lie together in the warmth of the fire. Everything is so perfect. You imagine Mama Huntress smiling down on you from beyond. Then you realize that's a pretty gross to imagine her having just watched all of that, and you try to stop thinking about it. That was incredible. You're telling me. Hey friend, sounds like a real good sexy good time in there, but can you let us down? We have to wrap this thing up. The schedule stops for no one, dead or alive. You sigh and shrug. Huntress rolls her eyes. I suppose we can unhook the prey. Claudette and Dwight lead your hunters back to the empty beach. You both bask in the glory of being freshly laid. That sounds terrible, doesn't it? Like some sort of laundry detergent, freshly laid. Actually, maybe that's good. I'll get my agent to start circulating that. The island is strangely quiet. No sarcastic remarks disguising a broken young woman from Spirit. No strange wide-eyed stare from the socially awkward Wraith. No threats of imminent violence from Trapper. Even Claudette and Dwight are tight-lipped. They seem almost zombified. Last day, you beautiful piece of meat. You've done so well. We're almost at the finish line. You didn't think I brought you all this way without a plan, did you? What kind of sinister body of salt water do you think I am? Uh-huh. A whoosh of dark energy surrounds you and disappears as quickly as it came. The island noises begin to return, birds chirp in their trees, the grass rustles in the light breeze, and oh look, the other killers are all here at the fire pit to watch the final ceremony. I can't wait any longer. The pomp and circumstance is agonizing. You're telling me. Stick to the script, Claudette. Okay, so Huntress, how do you feel about newcomer? Are they everything your murderous little heart has ever longed for? Huntress stares you down for an agonizing moment. She steps towards you. My dear, I think that this is true love. Come with me to the Red Forest. Let's hunt the woods together and have a family bursting with babies. We'll raise them as fierce warriors who can defend their family and home. In just a matter of days, you've gone from being completely alone to being the start of a clan of warriors. I did not see that coming. Wraith starts to slow clap. No one joins in. Typical. Whatever. Love is a concept made by the greeting card industry. I'm out of here. Spirit floats back to her black lighthouse. Look behind you. It's Trapper. Huntress, you bested me. He turns to you and offers his leathery hand for a handshake. Congratulations, Izzy. I don't shake hands with losers! Trapper's eyebrows shoot up, and then he smiles. Did not see that one coming. You're alright, kid. I mean, I hate you completely. I want to kill you mercilessly, but you're alright. But wait, you haven't said anything to Huntress. I love you too. Yes, let's move to the Red Forest immediately. Is 12 kids too many? Maybe in this economy, but who cares? Your heart is overflowing with joy as you and Huntress embrace. Is this what you've been missing your whole life? A woman with shoulders the size of mountains who won't take off her bunny mask even during intimate times? Yes, yes, 1,000 times yes. You stare into the sunset and picture your life together. Happiness is real. Ooh! That's a great picture. Huntress lifts your mask, and you finally lay your eyes on her breathtaking natural beauty. You know, the cabin I grew up in doesn't have the amenities that my luxurious new beach house has. I'm used to living as a beast, bathing in the river, running wild through the bushes. While telling you this, Huntress has left her bathing suit behind and entered into the jungle. You haven't lived until you've been one with nature. Rawr. You chase Huntress into the woods, leaving your own bathing suit behind. Ooh! Ooh! I did it. Oh my god. Can I save now? Oh my god, I did all that without saving. Oh my god. Oh. And now my game isn't responding. Great, cool. To be honest, I don't fucking care. I still beat it. I'm okay with that. That's all I wanted. Oh my god. Look up the Trapper one, it's my fave. Respond, damn it. Was Yama even here for that? He missed it. We got to run around in the woods together naked, it's great. Is it just not gonna fucking work? Hello? Hello? What time is it? He missed it, passed out. I think he's gone. Fair. Damn, 3 hours just doing the one? To be fair, I was reading the whole thing out loud, so that's probably why. Can I say, I am quite content with my mushroom knowledge? I swear that one yellow one is called the Chicken of the Woods, or something like that. It was like yellowy orange or whatever it was. Hello, game? TBAs, there's nothing new when replaying, just the dates. Fair. Or storytelling. Alright, we're gonna do this, because the game isn't responding. There we go. Alright. Alright. I think that's gonna be it for this stream, guys. I think that went pretty well. Especially for not being able to fucking save. I know how to romance people. If I send a text, which phone gets it? That's a good question. It depends on what number you send it to. Excuse me. Oh, now the end credits are happening. I don't think we really care about the end credits, though. But yeah, I think we're good, guys. I think we're gonna end the stream there. It has been 3 hours of streaming. It is about to be midnight. It is sent to... Fun fact, the Spirit is the hardest romance. Fair. It's sent to, the one I always have. The one with the chip. Alright. But that's gonna be it for the stream, guys. Thank you again for joining. Thank you for watching. Probably won't continue. That's not a great response. The one you gave me... the one I always use. The one I use for recording and streaming and stuff like that. Not the government one. Anyways, probably not gonna stream this game again, only because it's so much reading, dude. And I could always just, like, not read it out loud, but then it's also, like, it kind of defeats the purpose, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I think it's better if I just read it out loud. I think it's more fun that way, too. But yeah, if anything, you kept saying the same thing in different fonts. Probably. Yeah, that's gonna be it for the stream. Probably play either Pokemon or... I don't know, maybe Dead by Daylight. Like, actual Dead by Daylight. Because I do want to go up against the alien at some point. But that'll be for next week, because I'll be busy this weekend. Alright, love you guys. Good night. Mwah. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.